But other than that, I'm pretty easygoing. I'm good. If you guys want to make offers tonight, I'm usually very open to doing so. I see a few people here who've been at a few of my sales before, and I think they can speak to that. So yeah, let's just get into
You're
it.
usually pretty quick on the trigger. People might see a few books that they might have
Yeah, exactly.
missed out on before. So this is your chance to get some of the books that maybe you've seen claimed over the last, I don't know how long. So
Yeah, I have books, I have slabs, and I have original art also, which is not something that most people have. But I have some good stuff. I think just a few pages, but I think they're high quality. That hopefully the people who already have everything they want in comics might move on to the next big thing. So we'll see.
awesome. All right. Well, that being said, it's great. Thank you for coming on. Why don't we check out a few, where are we starting? What would you like to show us first?
Here, let me flip the screen. Alrighty, so let me adjust the camera a bit.
Sure thing.
There's going to be some questions, most assuredly. So we'll just start. Oh boy, I didn't. All right.
Yeah, the rate, it's a little bit different when you're split screen.
Okay. So
But that's okay. We can see
here.
the books and we can see the prices. That's all very nice with the grades.
So we'll just do a couple books at a time and go through it as quickly as possible, I guess.
So I'm going to wait till he presents a book before I take a claim on it, just to... Yeah, so if you see something and you're going to try to claim it, wait till he presents it, and then we'll go.
Yeah, and I usually sometimes have a spiel on the book also.
Yeah, and give us the price if you're making a claim. Don't make me guess, but we'll just take it easy. We're going to have some fun today, guys.
Yeah. Alrighty. So let's go look at... I'll just bring some books up quickly. Spawn 122. We're going to find an efficient way to do this, Bill, I promise you.
You what?
We'll find an efficient way to do this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll promise you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna see some. Which Spawn issue is that?
That is Spawn 122. It is the first, I think, cameo appearance of She-Spawn. I have it at a 9.4 for $150.
So say Spawn 150, and it's yours, just like that.
Right next to it, we have Amazing Spider-Man #4, first appearance of Silk. Have it at $165 and a 9.4. I usually also undergrade, I should say. I tend to do that because I'm a collector like a lot of you guys. So I'm very considerate about how people really care about their grade of the book. So I don't want to price or grade anything too highly when I have that in mind. But anyway, so we have those two books right now, and I'll show you the two books on top. I know people sometimes someone asks for Green Lantern. So we have Green Lantern number 25 right there at $150, 70 to 75. Nice looking book. Some of these books I'll just bring in closer just so you can see them, because I think some of these books need to have some love. If anybody wants some high grade, more reasonably high grade, early Silver Age Green Lantern, there you go. Up above, Omega Men, First Lobo, 9.4, $80. If anybody wants that. And I'll just keep on turning through books.
And you presented that Spidey book, right?
I will do so right now again. I think I did, but if not, then that's okay.
Yeah, so give me the price if you can, D3M3K, but it looks like we got our first claim of the day. Give that Spidey 3 to D3M3K. Thank you very much for kicking it off.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a great Spidey book, and I think with Silk coming at some point, it's a good book to have right now.
And Omega Men, $80.
Yes, sir.
We can do that too. Give that to Inked Out. That's INKEDOUT_comics. So I'll give you. Do you ship to internationally at all? You okay with doing that?
I ship around the country. Obviously, I ship to Canada if they do pay for half of it. Internationally,
there's a UK buyer asking right now.
If he can figure out the cost and all that, I'll do it.
Okay, so actual costs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, I'll keep up. All right,
all right.
I'll just do one at a time, since that seems to be the best. All right, so I'll show this one right now. Marvel DC Comics Presents number 49. I have it near mint minus $100. I think it's the first or second reappearance of Black Adam in the DC Comics, like Silver Age DC Comics.
Yeah, Black Adam was gone for a long time and then showed back up in the Bronze Age there.
Yeah. But that's going to be a big book, or it's becoming a big book slowly but surely, with The Rock being in that movie soon. All right. Let's see here. I have, next up is Defenders number 5. Have it at a 9294, $125. Some of these books aren't easy to find, I should say, in high grade, and I try usually to get high grade books to you guys.
9294, and how much?
$125.
All right, $125. Nice. I see you've got a little bit of a library back there. It looks like you've spent some time reading some comics too, huh?
Yes, I have many, many bookshelves in my apartment of comics. Yeah, that's just one of many. Yeah, I've been reading comics since I was a wee lad, as many guys here have been doing the same. But
awesome. Collector and fan, reads the stories. Great.
Yes. There will not be a Fantastic Four 48. I see also in the comments, so I'll just cover whatever I can. There won't be a Fantastic Four 48 tonight, unfortunately.
You said there will or there will not?
There will not be. There will not be.
Okay.
But we have, like I said, a lot of comics to go through, so we'll figure it out.
Awesome. Poison Dragon, good to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Richie saying hi.
Good to see you. All right, so I'll just keep cycling through books until somebody says stop.
All right.
All right. All righty. I'll take out Defenders. One last call for Defenders for now, if anybody's interested whatsoever, in some high-grade Defenders. Okay. And I'm going to take out the Green Lantern also for now.
Yeah, and if your rack's wide enough, you could put a third book up on each row and people would see them.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, because the camera, like, since it's cut in half, when I was first testing this out myself, I didn't notice that it'd be as it is. Let's see here. All right, so here's some Conan the Barbarian. First up, Conan the Barbarian number 7. I have that at $50 for an 8.5 to 9.0. And then I have Conan the Barbarian number 15, second appearance of Aldrich, I want to say, at $95, 8.5 to 9.0 as well. Good Conan books. Conan is slowly getting hotter.
Yeah, high grade too.
Yeah. So if anybody needs some high grade Conan stuff, there you go. I have one or two more for you. But Bill, how are you doing these days? We don't often get a chance to chat.
I'm doing great. You know what?
Yeah.
It's always good to be able to spend a Saturday with all the great people on Instagram and see some awesome books. You know, if I were the person watching, I'd be looking forward to making some claims. I've seen some of the books that you picked up over the last year, and I know that there's going to be some good stuff coming today. So, like probably a lot of people watching, we're probably pretty excited to see what's gonna come out and of the personal collection. So it's cool. We really appreciate a chance to see some of these.
Okay, well, I'll keep them coming. Here's another Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian number 5 and a 7.5 for $40. I'm gonna take down that Spawn in a minute as well. And feel free to make offers,
maybe mix in Oh, go ahead.
I'll say that again, Bill. Sorry.
I was going to say, if you want, maybe mix in a slab. There might be some people here for slabs.
All right.
And, I know
wants to
you
slab?
probably have a few.
Yeah, I do. All right, I'll change out the spawn right now. One last shot of it for high grade spawn key. I'll show it to you guys one more time. All right, it's going away for now. Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 361. I have that. Let me bring that down.
Yeah, so we can see the
Let's
grade
see the
on
grade.
it. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. 9.4 newsstand. $350. If anybody's interested, with the Carnage movie coming out, who knows? It can't hurt to have some Carnage in your life.
Yeah. So what's the price on it again? $450. Wait, no.
$350.
$350.
Yes, sir.
You know, you might.
Yes, sir.
Can you wipe the lens on the camera? I think maybe it got a little
If
blur
anybody
and then
wants any
didn't
gold
ever
in it?
focus. I think it got a little blur and didn't focus.
The lens of the camera?
Yeah.
All right, so bear with me while I wipe the actual physical lens.
Maybe hold a... Yeah, or maybe hold a book up to it to get it to focus.
Let me see if I can. Let's see here. Not really sure why. Let's see if I'm going to turn off one of the lights in the apartment. See if that does anything. Oh no, that.
All right, so we're just going to dial it in here, guys. Hold on just a second. Major silver keys. I don't know if you saw the photos, but there's definitely some keys coming. I did see some silver. All right, well, let's just keep going for a little bit here.
Yeah, just keep me updated, Bill.
Yep.
I hate that it's blurry for you guys.
It looks pretty good now. It's clearing up again.
All right. Sorry about that again. I'll put up another slab for you guys also. I'm going to take down Shazam. And here's another slab for you guys. So there we have, if you can see it, X-Men number 14, CGC 55, 1400.
Okay,
somebody's asking about the 9.4. Yeah.
On the 9.4, is that 350 or 550?
That's 350. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show the X-Men. Yeah, it's 350 on the ASM.
Yeah, see, we can see that when you hold it up there.
That's interesting. 14. All right. Should I bring it? Yeah, maybe if I scooch in or something. I don't know. Yeah.
There, I think.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes there's actually fingerprints on the actual lens of the camera, and if you wipe it just a little bit with a little bit of cloth or something, it can. Right. Or you put your hand in front of the lens if it's a focusing issue.
Yeah, I'll see if that does anything.
All right. Well, that is. Let us know the price on the Spidey 361 again.
The Spidey was $350, newsstand, and a 9.4.
Okay. All right. Well, what's next?
All right. The X-Men again. X-Men number 14, first appearance in the Sentinels. $1,400. But alrighty. And Bill, if we need to, I can set up elsewhere. We can, but just let me know. I'm not sure why specifically this is a problem at the moment.
That's fine.
If you move the light a bit.
We'll see a few more books, and if you need to jump out and back in to see if that corrects it, we can do that.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'll move Spidey for now.
So 350 on that Spidey, 361. Hey, if we're close on a book, Octavio said to try making an offer, see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. So I just put up Inhumans number 1, 92094, $150. Um, there's no real talk of the Inhumans at the moment, but you guys never know. They could pop up anytime in the future. With the Eternals being a thing, maybe they'll try again with the Inhumans.
That'd be nice.
Um,
That'd be nice. Yeah, I see some of your specific requests. Like people are requesting specific books like X-Men 138, 134.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're seeing the chat at all, but I figured I'd give you a heads up. I know you have books you're going to show.
Yeah. I would just say just stay tuned. Because, again, I have almost 5 long boxes of stuff, so inevitably there's going to be something that probably piques your interest. Like I do have a little bit of Something's Killing the Children. I do have a little bit of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles later. I have a little bit of X-Men, a little bit of Thor, a little bit of Spider-Man, a little bit of everything. So just be patient or jump in and out and see what's around. Okay.
Hey, tell us the info on the Conan books on the top again.
All right, so there's Conan number 5 right there in the upper left for $40 for which is at a 7.5, and I'm going to move the X-Men if nobody wants that right now. Conan number 15, I have that at 8.5 to 9.0, $95, and I think I have another Conan behind that Conan. Yep, I have Conan number 7 for $50. Also at an 8.5 and a 9.0.
All right, good. So you got the 7.5 down there for 40, and then 45, and then 50 on the one in the top corner.
Yes. 50, 95, and 40.
95? Oh, man, I'm trying to discount your books here.
Well, if somebody wants Conan number 15 for 90, I'll happily do it for 90. I don't care.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I misspoke, and you get a discount. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. But, all right, I'll keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some Star Wars. Star Wars number 81. Have that as a near mint copy. $280. I say near mint, I do mean 9496 plus. So it's not easy to find that book or many books in that kind of grade. So I think it's well worth it in that way.
The Return of Boba Fett.
The Return of Boba Fett. So you say. I had no idea.
So say we all.
So say we all.
Hey, so, I'm thinking that, maybe we should try, confirm that nobody else is on your Wi-Fi or anything and make sure you're on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Sometimes it helps to turn the cellular off if you need to. But I'm thinking, why don't you try jumping out and back in just to see if that clears things up a little.
All right, I'll jump out and I'll jump back in then in a minute. Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Okay, so stay tuned just a second. We're going to take a look at this here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's... So yeah, sometimes it'll help clear up any issues that are going on. Thank you for your patience. We want to make sure that things look good with the books as best as we can. So here we go. This is a collector's stash. Seeing some of Octavio's books. Yeah, and he's got quite a collection. So we're just getting started here. So we will get him back and see some of the cool books. We've already seen a few. He's got some slabs, some raw books. Somebody mentioned is like really easygoing seeming style, relaxing voice, really nice. Good stuff. It's always fun to meet like new member of the community. I know. Hold on a second. We're going to get him back in here and we're going to be taking a look. I sent an invite.
There we go.
Hey, yeah, I think that looks... Oh, wow. Hey, there we are. Brilliant. Don't touch a thing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't touch a thing. All right. So if that's the case, if that happens again, then we know I'll just sign out again and come back in.
All right.
Sorry about that. I know it's a pain in the butt to deal with that sort of stuff. But alrighty. So I'll just go through these again one last time. Star Wars 81, Return of Boba Fett. So says Bill. Near mint, $280. Conan number 5, $40. I have 7.5. Conan 15, 8590, $95. Conan number 7, $50. 85 to 90. If nobody wants them, I'll just take them all down and restock the board.
Yeah, go ahead and cycle one out, or you can put one in front of another. You know, it'll take people want to take a look at them for a minute.
Yeah, I'll keep the Conans kind of together.
Perfect. And if you're looking to pick up like a bunch of Conans, it sounds like, you know, maybe you could pick up a stack all at once. Who knows?
Alrighty, so here's some more books for you guys. For a little bit of nostalgia.
Oh, I love that one. I have that too.
Yeah, so there we go. G.I. Joe versus Transformers. That's, I think, the variant of that. All black cover, hard to find in high grade, but I have that at $50, near mint.
How great does the Decepticon logo and the Cobra logo go together, right?
You know, I never was one for G.I. Joe or Transformers. Blasphemy, I know for some. But I still kind of like it whenever I see it here and there. And I think that cover's amazing. Anyway, so we have Batman Gotham Adventures up on top. I just put up, number 43. With Batman and Harley versus some wolves of some kind. $20, near mint minus.
Versus the wolves, of course, you know?
Yes.
You had to mix it up a little bit. It's only Joker, so they had to fight some wolves one time. Perfect.
It might be hyenas. I really haven't read the issue myself, so I don't know.
I haven't read that one either. But that's cool. It's a early Harley Quinn cover. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, I'll keep on going.
All right, don't be afraid, guys. If you see something you want to make an offer on, don't, you know. All right. So, for example, Richie Buxo wants to know on the 2 older Conans. I don't know if that necessarily tells you what you need to know, but he's offering $60.
That would be Conan 5 and 7. Is that right, Richie? If so, I have them together as 90. I would do 75 for the lot.
Okay, Richie, $15 more, and those 2 Conans are yours.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, tell us about the Peter Parker book again.
Yeah, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1, near mint, $120. Nice looking copy. And if everybody wants me to bring any of these books down to show, I'll be happy to do that because I love to talk about these books as well.
Well, let's talk about those 2 Conan books that Richie Buxo just claimed for $75.
All righty. Thank you, Richie.
Richie, nice.
Richie has been at some of my other live sales before, so it's good to see some familiar faces.
Nice. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces today. Thank you for coming out. Awesome Saturday. So your comic book plug wants to know if $20 would maybe get it done on that Joe Cobra book, the Joe Transformers?
I would do, no, that's too low. I'd do 35 if he's willing to go that.
Oh, wow. 35. Yeah, that seems like a good deal. All right, your comic book plug, you heard it. 35 and you got it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we'll keep going.
All right.
Here we go, some Tomb of Dracula. Some Tomb of Dracula number 17. Near mint minus, $85. Tomb of Dracula, or Dracula vampires in general, are getting attention these days. As it was confirmed in the Loki that vampires are now a thing.
Oh, spoiler.
Yeah, right. But anyway, this is a nice high-grade Tomb of Dracula. I think it's a key issue in some way. Lots of Tomb of Dracula related to Blade, or maybe I could be wrong. Bill, you're the encyclopedia of all this stuff.
I do all right sometimes. Hey, pull that Dracula book down. Pull that Post-it off. Let people get a look at that book.
Yeah, sure. It's a really nice copy. I like it a lot. I have more Tomb of Dracula tonight as well.
Nice. And Near Mint Minus, so that's a really nice, that's a sharp copy of an early Tomb.
Yep.
Cool. All right. And the price is $85, you said, right?
$85, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep rolling then. People are taking it all in.
Alrighty. Let's see, what next? Keeping up with the horror train. We'll do some Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night number 19. $30 and a 7.0. I'll bring it down so you guys can see it.
Yeah, I was about to say, bring it down so people get a look at it.
I don't mind doing that.
Oh, is he fighting?
He's fighting Dracula.
Yeah, Werewolf by Night and Dracula. That's a cool crossover book.
Yeah. They had a kind of like not a rivalry necessarily going on, but there's a few issues where they slugged it out.
Nice. Oh, I thought all monsters were friends, right? Aren't they? Don't they all like team up all the time? If there's a couple monsters, they team up. They don't always fight each other.
Well, Jack Russell, he wasn't really a monster to begin with. Dracula always was, so I don't know. And they seem to be fighting over some kind of lady, so who knows? Maybe there's a lover's quarrel to be had.
And there's a request. Yes, there's a Spidey 361 first print slab, a 9.4, and it's $350. Living Life
After
Death.
That. If they want me to bring that back out, I can.
Yeah, we'll wait. Let us know, Living Life, if you want that.
Alrighty.
So, or maybe they fight and then they team up. That's what other monsters do. Like when King Kong meets Godzilla, they fight and they're like, "Hey, let's team up." All right.
Exactly. Alrighty. We'll keep it going. Here's some more Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night number 16. Had a $50, 8.5. I feel like I should just show it to you guys first before I actually put it on the rack. All right, let's show you guys this lovely looking copy. He's fighting the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And another woman is in peril, apparently. He seems to have lots of women in peril in his arms. For a werewolf, he does pretty well.
All right, I see some of the requests. Nice. There's plenty of everything. There's a little bit of everything, so we'll just keep rolling here.
Yeah, there's going to be...
All right.
Yeah, just be patient, you guys. I know how it goes. I request stuff all the time, too, when I'm in part of these live sales and whatnot. So I know how it is. Alrighty. So here we go. Some Doomsday action for you guys. Superman, Man of Steel number 18. $30, 92 to 94. Nice looking book. Nice. Doomsday. I don't know if people care about Doomsday these days, but...
And so it's $30.
Yes, $30, correct.
Dave, good to see you. All right, what's next?
Okay. Some Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 135. Early Darkseid appearance, $40, 7.0.
Nice. Early Darkseid, 7.0, $40. Is that a Neil Adams cover too?
It is a Neil Adams cover, Bill.
Imagine that.
I know. So if somebody want to get this signed by Neil Adams, I know you guys have been in with him.
Yeah, the word is out. Neil Adams is coming back to Elite Comics 11, so definitely something to look forward to. Always an event.
And Darkseid's always hot, so you can't go wrong with getting some Darkseid. Though, unfortunately, it doesn't really feature Darkseid on the cover, which probably is why it doesn't have much going for it, really.
Yeah, he didn't show up on a cover till New Gods 2.
Is that so? Okay, because I know he shows up another, I think, Jimmy Olsen book a little bit later. Alrighty, so I'm going to put some Batman.
Okay.
I'll show you guys before some Batman, some high-grade kind of Neil Adams, I guess, more Batman. Batman and Robin, 236. Cover that at 8.0 to 8.5, $85.
There you go. Neil Adams Batman book, $285, and it's $85.
Yeah.
8085. Right on. Yeah, there was a request for Batman books. There you go. You can't hard to beat Neil Adams.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. So, and again, there's no real rhyme or reason to any of these books in the terms of order. They just appear when they appear and how they appear.
Okay, what's next?
Alrighty. Let's do Noble Causes, Family Secrets, number 3, Previews Invincible. How that $75, then 9.4. Been really Invincible is big right now, so can't go wrong with that.
So there's an Invincible appearance in that Noble Causes book, and does it it predates Invincible 1?
It predates Invincible 1, yeah.
The Spidey 50 has not been shown yet, and can you pull out the Spidey 361 slab again? It sounds like we have a taker for it. Living Life. We're going to show you the slab. Just write the price of the slab. We'll wait for you to write it, and it'll be yours.
You guys need me to move it up or anything?
There it is, and it's $350, 9.4.
Yeah.
White paper.
Newsstand, I should say as well.
Oh, newsstand, even better. All right, so Living Life, just say $350, and we'll call it. And that book is yours. So we're 30 seconds in his future, so why don't we show something else while we're waiting?
All right.
You get to live in the future today. 30 seconds.
I know, it's so fantastic. It's like a time traveler. All righty. So let me take down Jimmy Olsen.
Here we go.
All righty.
Living Life After Death. Right on. You got it. The reincarnated man himself is going to take that for $350.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, just message me afterwards.
I pinned a comment down there. Send a DM at FireTime01. Let them know you claimed a book. Say, boy, that was fun seeing you on, and thank you, and or just tell them you claimed a book, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. So here's some Stray Dogs. I think that's issue number 5. I want to say the Evil Dead homage cover.
Image.
Near mint, $15. Nobody asked for that, Bill. Nobody asked for that quite yet.
Oh, that's just the mini version. All right, it's claim. Give that to Choco Lab Official. That's CHOCOLAB Official.
All right.
Choco Lab Official.
Thank you, sir.
Is that like Chocolate Lab? That sounds great. Oh, maybe it's the dog chocolate versus like a laboratory that deals with chocolate.
It'd be great to work in a lab that dealt with chocolate. Well, you say that, but there was actually that episode of I Love Lucy when she and Ethel work in a kind of like a chocolate factory, and that doesn't go too well.
Uh-oh. Maybe half the people out there have seen that episode, maybe less, I don't know.
All right, well, I'm going to take down Noble Causes.
Okay, the Choco Lab, that's actually Mike Bundley. Mike, good to see you. It's a chocolate laboratory. I love that that's what it is. That's awesome. So yeah, that was actually Mike Bundley.
So I just put up
for the claim.
Okay. So now we just put up Bloodshot Rising Spirit number 1, $200, near mint, the glass variant.
Oh, so that one's actually like glass, the cover?
It's glass. It's glass. I will even bring it close to you.
Yeah, so the cover of this book is actually made of real glass.
Yep.
That is cool.
Yeah, there's a few of them kind of like covers out there like that.
I saw a Ninjak one that was like that too.
Yeah. I think this is one of their first attempts at that a few years back. It's a cool cover. If you like that sort of thing.
If you could review the issue numbers and prices on the Werewolf by Night.
Sure. I'll bring them up closer as well.
Inkblade, we'll do that now.
All right. Let's see. There have any others up there?
Yeah, behind the Bloodshot, there was that cool where they fight each other, the Dracula and Werewolf, right?
Yeah, I got them. All right, so here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Werewolf by Night number 19. Have it at $30, 7.0. And then the other one was Werewolf by Night, number 16, $50, 8.5. Yep.
Nice. All right, cool. So if you want the pair, it's $80. I just did the math for you. All you have to do is write $80. Good news.
You're a genius, Bill. You're a genius.
When it comes to math, sure.
All right, well, since we're talking about Werewolf by Night, here's some more Werewolf by Night. I'll put them in front of Bloodshot. Werewolf by Night, number 14. Have that as...
Oh, I got excited. $80 claimed.
Okay.
Both those Werewolf by Nights. And give it to... Fuck It Inkblade.
Is that exactly how it sounds?
FUCK_IT_Inkblade.
All right.
You got it, Inkblade. The glass cover Bloodshot is $200.
Yes.
And that Werewolf by Night on the board, what's the issue number?
Issue number 14. Have it at $65, near mint minus.
All right.
It's a more high-grade Werewolf by Night.
All right, so Inkblade, if that's something you want, let us know.
Yeah. As I say on some of my other streams, when it comes to stuff like Werewolf by Night, things that haven't fully blown up yet, you want to get these books now before the shows or the movies come out. Because I know a lot of us like to speculate and everything in comics, and that's totally cool. I do the same thing. But if you're buying comics, like when the season's happening, that's not speculating, guys. That's just going along with a sheep mentality. So get these things now before that's like a $200 book now. Because you see how like the Moon Knight keys, they're slowly going up, and Moon Knight hasn't even hit yet. There hasn't been no show. The show hasn't started. We barely have seen any pictures of it whatsoever, and those books are still going up. So you want to get these books now. That's my 2 cents. I have lots of little spiels like that, Bill.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to hearing some of them. And Inkblade wants to know if $55 on that Werewolf will do the job.
That will do the job.
That's how you do it. Look at that. Make an offer, get a book. Give it to...
Thank you.
It Inkblade.
What a lovely name.
I guess it could have been worse.
Could it, though? Alrighty. So...
It could have been... Then it would have been something.
Exactly. Yeah, right. So here's a oldie but a goodie. New Mutants number 87, first cable, near mint minus, $90.
The glass Bloodshot is still there, and it's $200, and it's made of glass. Did I mention that cover is actually glass?
Somebody should buy that, I think. But yeah, so anyway, cable, New Mutants.
And what's the grade and pricing again?
Near mint minus, it's about 9.2 probably, 9092. I'll bring it up to you guys. It's actually a nice copy for a near mint minus, but I like to undergrade and be on the safe side.
$90, that seems like a really good deal. Wow.
Yeah, I try not to charge too heavily on this stuff.
Well, the offers are coming in and they're creeping up. It went from 80 to 85. Oh, man.
If you guys have offers on cable, let me know.
All right, how is $85?
85 works just fine.
There you go. Give that to Inked Out. That's INKEDOUT_comics. You got it, Inked Out Comics. And
thank you.
Mike Bundley wants to know Glass Bloodshot 150.
I will do 175 on that.
Okay, Mike. You just saved $25 by asking. Let us know if that's enough.
All right. In the meantime, if nobody wants a Cobra G.I. Joe, I'm going to take that down in a second, too. So, Cobra G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe Transformers. Oh, all right.
I got excited again. $175. Glass Bloodshot. Give it to Mike Bundley, the chocolate laboratorian.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Alrighty. Let's put up in Ghost Rider in the meantime. Ghost Rider number 3. Have that at $85 and very fine. And yeah, I'm going to take down the G.I. Joe versus Transformers in a second if nobody wants it.
Black Belt, they did a few glass covers. I know Valiant did. There was a Ninjak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
They're cool.
I'd like to collect them myself if I can ever find them. But anyway, Ghost Rider number 3. I'll bring that so you guys can look at a little bit. It's actually a very nice, very fine. A very nice, very fine. That's an interesting way to phrase it.
All right, VF, $85. Ghost Rider issue 3.
Yep. Okay, so I'm taking down G.I. Joe versus Transformers, you guys.
Buy G.I. Joe Transformers. It's still there if you want it.
It's still here for now. Like, all these books are not going away.
He said he would do 35 on it, too. So just because it's not on the screen, you can say 35 Joe Transformer or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get it.
Yeah.
Just
So
right down
here we
there.
have Winter Soldier number 1, the second print from like 5 years ago or so. This is $25 near mint. A lot of these second prints, they're starting to garner a little bit of attention, and they're very hard to find in higher grade. There's definitely a market for the second prints, especially for the issue ones.
Yeah, second prints have definitely gotten a lot more love than they used to.
Yeah.
Give that to $25 to Mike Bundley. Yeah, second prints never used to get the love they do. Now there's like really cool cover second prints. They're usually, there's less copies of them. So,
Yep.
At SubiCN, there's a G.I. Joe Transformers issue 1 variant cover for $35. If you want to take a look at it, we could probably pull that out. The Werewolf by Night versus Dracula sold, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, sorry, Neil Saver with the Z. All right, what's next?
Swamp Thing number 10. Oh, man, helper's helping me. Swamp Thing number 10. $120. 9294. I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. It's actually a really beautiful book. These Swamp Thing books don't get enough love, in my opinion. Is that Bernie Wrightson, I want to say?
It is. And what's issue number?
Yeah. Number 10.
Nice.
Yeah. That's, I think, Arcane, one of his, nemesis, his primary nemesis. But it's high grade. You don't often see these books either in high grade like that. And with Justice League Dark coming at some point, Swamp Thing's going to appear, and most likely he's going to bring this fellow with him as well.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
So he wants the Dracula book for $25.
Alrighty, so I'm bringing up I'll put it up here, some X-Men. Uncanny X-Men number 108. Have it at near mint minus $105. I'll bring it down to you guys again. I don't know why just to bring it to you guys first off. It's a very pretty copy. It's hard to find these books also in super high grade.
I love it. You're looking more and more like a high grade collector here.
I'm very much a high grade snob. So if anybody wants some X-Men, we have more X-Men coming.
You have an offer on the Swamp Thing. Dr. Arcane wants to know if $100 will do it.
I'll do, sure, $100.
Dr_Arcane_toys. You got it, Dr. Arcane. Good to see you. The Doctor of the Dark Arts is in the house.
Thank you. Alrighty. Next up, we have some Shang-Chi.
I don't think you mentioned the Star Wars book.
Oh, I did not mention the Star Wars book. Star Wars number 28, near mint, $80. Let me bring it to you guys. Han and Chewie doing their thing, fighting a swarm of something. It's a beautiful copy. Somebody said something.
They're playing something, some Star Wars sport, you know, like sabak ball or something. And then the Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi, 16, 80, $65. I think that's his third or second appearance.
That's his second appearance.
Second appearance, yeah. So $65, 80.
65. A lot more affordable than his first appearance, and it's the second one.
Very much so. I think that's also the first appearance of the Midnight Man, not to be confused with Moon Knight's Midnight Man, but a different Midnight Man.
Yeah, or the Muffin Man. Different man. Also.
Or the Muffin Man. They live in different places, too, as well.
But yeah, that's a cool book, joking aside. Yeah. Although I am looking forward to the official pronunciation of his name. I heard Kevin Feige say Shang-Chi, so in an interview. You have a combined offer, $115 for the Kung Fu and the Ghost Rider.
Sure.
Just like that, J-D, that's Jaydee Moss. You got it, JD Moss. Thank you. This is a collector's stash. So we're getting a look inside the personal collection of Octavio, Fire of Time 01. He's got some great books, and he's prepared some of them to offer to you today. Thank you for joining in. It's cool. And we get to know a little bit more about another member of the Instagram comic community, which is also cool.
All right, so here we have, I just put up Giant Size Chillers, number 1. 7075 for $100. First appearance of Lilith, Dracula's daughter. Great book, I think. I have a couple of these stashed away.
Yeah, that is a great book, and that's a nice grade in that book because it's a square bound.
Yeah, it's hard to find these things in like it's exceptionally high grade.
Yeah, the 70 square bounds usually took some wear, sat in boxes for a while. So 7075, $100.
You guys.
First Lilith, not to be confused with Fraser Crane's ex-wife, Lilith.
It presents very nicely for the grade that I have it at. And again, I always undergrade a little bit just to keep everybody happy.
So try to give me the price if you're claiming something. Inkblade, are you claiming that giant-sized chillers there? Say $100. All right.
Yeah, it's $100.
It's been claimed. I saw a lot of offers and not price. Give that to Mike Bundley. There was a lot of comments. I worked my way through.
That's our Choco Man. That's our chocolate factory dude.
Yeah, that's right. Mike Bundley, professor of chocolate.
All right. Here we have another book that has got some steam going for it. Moon Knight number 3. I think this is also another Midnight Man, or his version of a Midnight Man. $65, near mint minus. That book's going all over the place at the moment. But I haven't even looked to see what they're really selling it for on eBay or anything like that. But it's a great book to have. He's going to be in the show, as you guys know. And he's a cool villain also.
Inkblade, I went with the person with the price. We usually do that, and I figured that was what you were claiming. These are these judgment calls. You were first, but I didn't see a price, and then there was a lot of offers, and then it was clear the $100 what was going on. I don't know. Those are not always easy. Mike Bundley is offering $50 for the Moon Knight 3.
I will do $55 since that's a hot book right now. It's hard to go super low on that. Alrighty. Here's some more Conan for you guys. Conan number 3. I really should just bring it up to you guys before I show it. Put it up in there. Anyway, Conan number 3, $125, 85 to 90. I wrote that as low distribution. This particular issue. So it's not easy to find that book in high grade. Third appearance of Conan the Barbarian.
Mike, that's very kind of you. Go ahead and switch the Lilith to Ink Blade, and we'll do that.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. And Mike Bundley's also going to take the Moon Knight 3 for $55.
All right. I think you'll like that book. It's a great book to have right now.
And then you have an offer on that Conan 3 that you put on the board for $110.
Sure.
Give that to _the_collection _. Instagram comic community, you guys are so awesome to each other. That's why I love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Awesome place to be.
Alrighty, I'm going to show you guys the book before I put it up this time. It's a pretty popular one right now. Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
This is the original, not the reprint. Have at a 6 to 6.5, $200.
Oh, that's so cool.
First appearance of that guy. Getting his own TV show with John Cena. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad movie yet, so...
Yeah, no spoilers. I did see it, but worth seeing. Worth seeing.
So this is a book that's only going to go up, and it seems like DC Warner Brothers are hell-bent on making this character a thing.
Well, I saw the movie, and I'm excited for the prospect of more.
Yeah. From the trailers that I've seen, Peacemaker is hilarious and awesome.
You have a $150 offer on it from Mike Bundley?
That is a bit low, my friend. It's a great book to have right now. For that book, I think the lowest I'd go is $180.
Okay, Mike. All right, yeah, $175 offer just came in, so all right, we'll give it a second.
Yeah. But that's a really wonderful book, especially in that grade. I was on eBay, I think last night, looking to see if I could find any copies. A lot of them have just like the reprint or whatever. And the ones that are the original. Oh, all right.
Sorry.
I was going to do my spiel. See, I like doing a spiel every now and again. But all right, what do you got for me, Bill?
Oh, well, yeah, that one's going to go to $180. It's done.
Yes.
Get that to Mike Bundley. It wasn't me interrupting you. It was that monster that lives back here that I have to, I have to check for every now and then. It gets me, I jump every. Yeah, I'm gonna see him one of these days. I know how it goes. I'm gonna see him one of these days. So right. Peacemaker, yeah, I agree. I'm big on that book too.
Yeah, it's hard to find that book in like any kind of relatively decent grade.
You never see him. Now that the character is a little more popular, maybe they'll crawl out of whatever collections they're hiding in. We found one, and it was in your collection, see?
Exactly. So here we go. Daredevil number 115. I'll tell you the significance about it in a second. $50 at an 8.5. Why it's significant, you ask? Well, I'll answer you. Because it previews Hulk 181. So this is one of the first preview appearances of Wolverine.
Just got an advertisement for Hulk 181.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right, you're going to get a few of these today, Octavio, so just be ready.
That's fine. Nerd alert. We're in the same boat in that way, Bill. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, too. That sound doesn't worry me.
Yeah.
All right, DD, $50.
Yes.
Give that to Inkblade.
Alrighty.
Although,
thank you, sir.
I will share that my wife thinks that sounds like dying animals or dying whales or something.
I didn't think about that until you mentioned it right now, and now you made me sad. So here we go. Another popular book right now, Madame Xanadu, Doorway to Nightmare, number 1, 100 bucks, 80 to 85. I think that's her first modern appearance, or as modern as it gets in the Copper Age or whatever. She's getting her own movie or TV show, it sounds like.
Madame Xanadu, right?
Yes, sir.
Mike Bundley is going to take that.
Alrighty.
Madame Xanadu for Mike Bundley, chocolatier.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate
Sorry,
it.
Mike. Now that there's a chocolate laboratory involved.
So here's a little bit of Spawn. I have plenty of Spawn to show tonight. But here we go. Spawn number, goodness, I don't even know what number this is. I think it's Spawn 100, one of the many variants. Somebody can correct me on that. But it's a wonderful cover. You know what? I'm going to try and find out what it is. Oh, 150. Spawn 150. I'm glad I checked. 100 bucks, 9.4. It seems like Spawn, the franchise, ebbs lows in its popularity and what books become hot or not on a given day.
Can you give us the info on the X-Men book, please?
Yes, X-Men number 108. Great cover. Have it at $105, near mint minus.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful book.
Yeah, near mint minus 105, issue 106.
Yep.
So if you want to pay 106, if that makes you feel better, you can do that. It's issue 106.
All right, I'm going to take down a couple books, Bill. I'm taking down Star Wars, and nobody wants that one.
All right.
So one last time to you guys.
If you want it, maybe an offer would take it. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's $80 now.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful book. 9.6 at least, I'd say. 9.4, 9.6. So yeah, that's that one.
No, Cockrum, I think, did the cover for issue 100. I'm pretty sure. No, I mean 101.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And 100, so.
Okay. I'll keep the X-Men up there for another minute in case anybody wants it. Here we have another fun book, Infinite Crisis number 5. First Jaime Reyes is Blue Beetle. $50, near mint minus.
And they just cast a new Blue Beetle.
Yeah, it's the guy from Cobra Kai.
That's right. Yeah. Zolo
I love that
Maridueña.
He's a very intriguing name, I would say. Anyway, that's whatever. First Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle, $50, near mint minus.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, $50. First Blue Beetle 3.
Okay. I'm going to take down the Conan if nobody wants that as well. And I'm going to take down this Tomb of Dracula in a second also if nobody wants that. Here we have another New Mutants, number 87.
Wow.
Only this time it's the newsstand. Have it $100, 80 to 85. If anybody wants some cable newsstand. Okay.
Which issue number Dracula is it?
That is Tomb of Dracula number 17.
All right. Sounds like it was coming off the board, so this is a chance to look at it.
Yeah, it's coming off the board. Near mint minus, $85, or best offer. Don't be shy.
There you go.
It's a beautiful copy.
It's still available, even though it's not on the board. And the Mutants is New Mutants. You have a $90 offer on.
That works for me.
Give that to Inked Out _ Comics. You got it inked out.
Thank you.
Multiple $90 offers coming in after that. So, sorry, guys.
How much was that again for, Bill? How much was that again for, Bill?
$90.
$90. All right, good. All right. Here we go. Another oldie but a goodie. Nova number 1. 85 to 90. $200. Let me show that to you guys. So It's actually a very beautiful copy.
Oh, nice.
I really don't see too much wrong with it, but it was just so nice that I was like, there has to be something wrong with it that I'm not seeing.
Okay, so $200, and you have that at what? A near mid?
85 to 90. So yeah,
85
near minus more or less. Yeah, I'll leave that up for a minute.
You can take it down now.
All right, that works.
Give that to Inked Out _ Comics. You got it, Inked Out.
Thank you, Inked Out.
Nice. Inked Out. Grabbing some books. He's here for one book and has ended up grabbing some others. I don't know what book you're here for, Inked Out. I might have missed that if you said it.
All right, here is some Batman Detective Comics 880. The Jock cover. I have that at $165 and a 9.4. Iconic cover. People love it.
Nice. Yeah, that one's great. Jock really nailed it there.
Oh, for sure. Bill, I don't see all the comments sometimes with all my running around, so if you see anything funny, let me know. I want to be in on the joke, man.
Well, so Inked Out Comics was letting us know that they had come here for one book, but had claimed like multiple books waiting for that Nova.
What book did they come for?
The Nova that they just got.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
And then the 160, right. That book, the tech for 165, that's claimed.
Yes. All right.
That will go to, Inkblade. It says 155. I can't tell if that was an offer or not. So give it to Subasian. That's SUBISAIYANO2.
Subasian02. Alrighty.
Thank you. Thank you all. Awesome book.
All right. Tales to Astonish. Here we go, actually. Tales to Astonish, number 77. I have this at about a 9.0, more or less. Near minus $65. Nice copy, especially for the era when it's from.
So just so you know, Mike Bundley shared earlier, that, they're part of a chocolate laboratory, that they actually made a Neil Adams bar at one point.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that works.
I know. Well, I'm curious what goes in, what ingredients, what was in a Neil Adams bar? Was it like crunchy or chewy, or was it just pure chocolate? Like,
a lock of his hair, maybe?
Oh, that'd be fun, but I don't know if that'd be fun to eat. Hot Java, give us, how much was the Tales to Astonish?
$65.
All right. Oh, gosh. All right. Give that to, here we go, Tales to Astonish, $65. Give that to Neil Saver with a Z.
All right, how do you spell that, Bill?
NEALSAVERZ.
Alrighty.
Java, I love you, but, try to give me the price that, somebody else was in there with the price, made it clear. We try to go with that, with the, I always say it, so it's not anything new. So Subasian, see the pinned comment at Fire of Time 01. If, whenever we're done with the show, you can just send him a DM, let him know you claim something, and he'll send you a payment request, and you pay and get your books.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep it going. I'm going to take down the Spawn also. The Spawn 150 is coming down in a second, Bill. I'm surprised the Infinite Crisis hasn't been taken.
Somebody just asked if there are any pressable defects.
Okay, so none of these books have been pressed. I'll say that right now. None of them have been pressed or cleaned, so they can all be probably bumped up. Because, I should have said that, because whenever I buy books, I always ask if a book has been pressed. But none of these books that you see or will see have been pressed, except for the slabbed books. If they haven't pressed, I'll let you know. But odds are none of them have been pressed.
You know what? Neil Saver with a Z. I gotta apologize. I looked back here. I totally missed it. The Wolverine 181 got that book for $65. Sorry, yeah, I just looked back. I guess he was so quick.
Is it just the Wolverine 181?
Yeah, the Wolverine 181. You got it. Thanks, guys. It happens once in a blue moon. What's weird is it didn't show up in my second feed.
All right, Spawn's coming down, and here we have Uncanny X-Men 510, the J. Scott Campbell variant. I have that for $300, near mint minus. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful Psylocke cover because, well, Psylocke is awesome. I think a press would put it up a couple notches, but it's a truly, truly beautiful book. And this is one of those hard to find variants out there, and especially in the wild. I've had this book for a number of years now. And while I'm reluctant to see her go, if she goes to a good home, I'll be okay with that.
So let's give that Infinite Crisis to triple, and then 3 underscores, and then C1. I was taking that claim before you wrote the price, triple C1, but thank you for coming back and writing the price on it. Just clears it up.
Okay.
I called that out in the middle of calling it out, your comment with the price showed up. Thanks for helping him out, guys.
Let's see. Let's do some more J. Scott Campbell while we're at it.
Ooh.
The Ant #1, the special edition. It's a beautiful book.
Yeah, you might have to give people a closer look at that. I don't know if they've seen the Ant.
Yeah. All black cover, foil cover.
And doing kind of like that Monera pose that Spider-Woman
sexy
did.
pose. I believe she has a new series coming out as well, with Eric Larson as the writer. But this is one of the harder to find Ant variants, especially in beautiful grade. Have it at near mint, $90.
I'm so confused. It's an ant, but also...
Yeah, she hangs out with Spawn from time to time.
Man, J. Scott Campbell can even make an ant look good. Look at that.
I know, right? I'm going to be taking down X-Men 108, so last call for X-Men 108 right now. If anybody wants that.
All right. So yeah, you can show people the book on the way down off the rack, and they'll.
Alrighty, one last call, one last try. X-Men 108, near mint minus, $105, featuring the gang of Nightcrawler, Storm, Colossus, Banshee, and Cyclops versus some giant hand thing smashing down on them. Wonderful era of X-Men.
Versus the giant hand thing. That is definitely the information we needed about that book. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
So is there a series that you started first reading or collecting?
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man. I was 7 years old in 3rd grade. I remember this very vividly. My mom went to like a book fair or one of those things that sometimes schools have, whatever. She brought home our Marvel Masterworks Amazing Spider-Man hardcover. I think it featured like the 2nd or 3rd arc of Amazing Spider-Man, like issue like 17 to 30, I think, more or less. But unfortunately, I couldn't read it that day because I just had my eyes dilated. So I remember trying to read it desperately, and just like literally tears were coming down my eyes out of frustration. So I'm like, I want to read this so badly. I want to read this so much, but I couldn't read it. So I read it the next day, though. And from there, I was just hooked. So I got all Spider-Man Essential Collections, all those trade paperbacks back in the early 90s or whatever.
Nice. You started on Silver Age Spidey of all.
Yeah,
That's great.
I started on Silver Age Spidey. I never really went past, I think, first, like, Carnage, up until many, many years later. As a kid, I would just read Web of Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Marvel Team-Up Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Sensational Spider-Man.
Nice. Well, Spidey
Spider-Man
is definitely a common comic gateway drug to the other awesome books that are out there.
Yeah,
you
anything
get started on the
Spider-Man.
Spidey, and then
like whenever he would show up in like the Fantastic Four or the Avengers, I'd always have to get those issues because it just had Spider-Man in it. But yeah, I didn't read any like higher 365 and above stuff because it was too visually like dark for me as a kid. So I thought it was like too scary. Like I love Bagley's art now, Mark Bagley's art now. I forget who his colorist was at the time. But whoever was doing the color, it just looked, for some reason, to me as a kid, just scary. So I never really read those later issues until much later in my life.
So we have a question about that confusing ant cover.
Oh yes.
How much? What's the price and grade on it again?
$90 near mint.
$90 near mint, and what an ant!
What an ant!
And yeah, you said Silver Age Spidey, and some ears perked up.
Yep, I have Silver Age Spidey coming down the road.
Tell us about that Parasite book you put up there.
Yeah, first it's a Parasite. Action Comics 340. Have it as a 7.0, 7.5, $200.
Yeah, the ant's at J. Scott Campbell also. You have a $60 offer from Your Comic Book Plug.
I would do 75 on that. It's a beautiful book.
All right, 75. It is a J. Scott Campbell variant for Ant number 1.
Yes. I'm going to keep that Psylocke up, actually, because she's beautiful and somebody should get her at some point. But in the meantime, here we have another book that is, I guess, kind of hot these days. Marvel Team Up, King Size Annual number 1, Spider-Man and the X-Men. $80, 8.5 to 9.0. One of the first cover appearances of Wolverine, I guess, so I've been told. Or early appearances of like Wolverine on a cover. There's been talk about this book in the wind somewhere.
What's the price and grade?
Have it at $80, 8.5 to 9.0.
Plug, are you trying to claim that book? Say $80. I see. Tell us about that X-Men. I'll take it. Which X-Men book are you talking about? Oh, wait, no. Somebody else said tell us about that X-Men book. But your comic book, what you said? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, I figured it out. The Ant book, claimed by Your Comic Book Plug, $75. I figured it out.
All right. I knew you would.
I'm glad you had faith in me.
Of course. You're a smart man, Bill.
No, I do all right. I'm surrounded by smart people.
So let me put this two X-Men books next to each other.
All right, well, what's next? I know people are chomping at the bit to see some more books.
Yep. I'll take down Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man and put up this wonderful, I'm going to actually show this up, X-Men number 70 variant. I had a $30 near minus by Djurjevic, the guy who did the Ultimate 4 variant that we all know and love.
Oh, yeah, I always say Djurjevic? I don't know.
Djurjevic, yeah. But he did a lot of X-Men books as well, a lot of X-Men covers. And people are slowly becoming aware of that fact and are going after them these days. That's not an easy book to find in the wild, I'll just say that right now.
Nickel and Dime says that you're notorious for giving spiels on books.
Yeah, I do like give my spiels on books, and I have been doing that right now with you, Bill. But alrighty.
And the shipping details was just what? Flat $8?
Yeah, if you're in the United States, just flat $8. If you're in Canada, pay half of it, which is so I guess $25 for you. If you're overseas, you're just gonna have to deal with it yourself, I think, because you're just gonna figure that out.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, Djurjevic
Alrighty,
has
so-
done a lot of great stuff, including the Ultimate Fallout 4 variant. Same artist.
yeah, and his time is upon us now, and people are going after his variants. So I think somebody should really grab that X-Men
Richie
cover.
Buxo wants to know if they can get it for $20.
They can get it for $24.
Richie, come up $4. Just, skip crossing the bridge or, skip a latte tomorrow and you got it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so here's some Silver Age Spidey. I'll show you guys. Amazing Spider-Man, number 19, 55 to 60, $180.
All right, Dustin Underwood, I'll let you be the backup. We just got to give Richie just enough time to... There we go. Richie Buxo is going to take it for $25, the X-Men.
All right, 25 works. Yeah, I think I love this book. I have another copy of this stashed away somewhere.
You're going to miss it, huh?
No, not that one exactly. No. We're not ready for the Titanic music. No. There are books that I will miss, and that when the time comes, I'll let you know. But I knew what you were doing right there. I've been around.
I don't know what you're talking
block.
about.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. So Batman Gotham Adventures, I'm going to bring that down, and I'll show you guys that down as it comes down, in case anybody wants some Batman with Harley fighting some wolves or hyenas or something with all kinds of craziness going on. $20, near and minus. Yep.
Would you take $150 on the Action 340?
Action Comics 340. Let me look at it. How much was the offer again, Bill?
$150.
I'll do 170.
Okay, Shoemaker Jeff, come up $20 and it's yours.
Yeah, I'll do 170 on that.
Let us know. Feel free to be a backup if they pass. All right, what's next? Let's get a few books on the board. Get people excited.
Vengeance of Bane. Number 1, the third print. $80, 85.
Okay, third print, $80. All right, what's next? So we'll get a few up here.
Yes. Let us do Werewolf by Night, 33. Second appearance of Moon Knight, 60. $125.
$80. The Vengeance of Bane is taken, and that will go to Andre _Slaughter _.
All right.
And then the Parasite is claimed at 170.
All righty.
Give that to Shoemaker _ Jeff. You got it.
Okay.
And then that Moon Knight.
Yes.
Missed him. Give that to Nostalgic _ 121.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Nice grab, guys. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
All righty.
All right, well, let's do a few more. That was fun.
That was fun. All righty. Here we go. No, actually, we'll do that later.
Record scratch.
We'll do some more J. Scott Campbell. So this is a fun book. Return of Wolverine, number 1. The New York Comic Con variant. Glows in the dark. Or at least his claws glow in the dark.
It glows very well in the dark. I have one.
Yeah. $100. Near me a copy of that.
It's numbered. There were only so many of them. $100. And what's the info on the Psylocke book again?
J. Scott Campbell, number 5. Excellent Kenny X-Men 510. $300. Near mint minus. Beautiful book. If you press it, it'll be even prettier.
Yeah, and it's an uncommon variant for that.
It is. It's hard to find that book.
Yeah, you don't see them. You have an offer on the Spidey for $150.
I will do that.
Never _ stop collecting. That's not just advice. That's the name of the person who claimed it. Never _ stop collecting. You got it.
Thank you. Alrighty. So next up we have Amazing Spider-Man, King Size Special, number 3. Have that at $40. 50.
Nice. I'll tell you that the Avengers actually asked Spidey to join the Avengers. He's like, nah, I'll pass.
Well, they give him an odd request to see if he's actually Avengers material to capture the Hulk. And he does try. But then he realizes it's not worth it in the end to like go through all that just to be on their team or whatever.
I know the Avengers don't sound very nice there. They're like, yeah, you could be one of us. You just have to capture the Hulk. That's all. No problem.
Exactly. Alrighty. So here we go. Fantastic Four, King Size Special. First appearance of Franklin Richards. Big book. $450, 60 to 65.
Nice, $450. If we're close on a book, on a price, you heard him. He said, make him an offer.
Yes, make me an offer.
So don't be afraid to try that.
Yep. All right.
He's a collector, just like you, just like me. You know, just offering some of his personal collection here for you today. Thank you.
Alrighty. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man, number 347. Have it at $40, near mint. Some Eric Larson Venom.
That's a homage to Hamlet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alas, poor Spider-Man, I killed him well.
Oh, I love that. All right, $40. That's claimed. Many
All right.
times over. Give that to Griffey, 1224. You also have an offer on that FF annual.
Okay, what's the offer?
$380.
I will not do that. I will do 415.
All right, 415. Dustin Underwood. Let us know if you can get there. If you're not Dustin L. Underwood, you can put in a backup claim on it if you want it 415.
Yep.
Okay.
Werewolf by Night, number 1. $180, 50 to 55.
Nice. Which Spidey annual is that again?
Number 3.
All right, number 3, and it's a 50, $40.
Yep. 50, $40.
C. Scott Shea, good to see you. Thanks for making it in.
Okay.
What's the price on the Werewolf by Night again?
$180.
It is claimed.
All right.
Give it to fuck_it_Inkblade. Oh, jeez. I should have just said Inkblade. Inkblade, you got it.
Alrighty. Let's put up some more eclectic books, I guess.
Remember, give me the price when you're claiming if there's competition.
Here we have Demon, or The Demon, number 6. Jack Kirby, goodness, $35, 80 to 85.
Nice. Which issue with the Demon again?
Number 6.
All right. Werewolf by Night went to Inkblade.
Yes. And up next we have...
First name. Get a lot of mileage out of that sensor bead.
New X-Men, number 31. First appearance of Kimura, who is essentially X-23's version of Sabretooth. $30, near mint. About 5 or 6 years ago, this book was scorching hot.
And the Campbell Wolverine was $100?
The Campbell Wolverine was $100, yes.
And it was a near mint copy?
Yes.
So there you go. Glows in the dark also. It's very cool. It's numbered. There's actually a number on it on the bottom corner.
Yeah,
there.
number 420. 420.
Yeah, Super CN, I said multiple times, if there's competition, whoever gives me the price is getting the book. That way I know people aren't claiming ahead before he presents the book. So, you have a $20 offer on the X-Men?
Sure. All right, sure.
All right, give that to JMA.DDS. And yes, Dustin Underwood, 415 if you wanted that FF annual.
All righty. Here we go. Book we all know. Edge of Spider-Verse. With a little sticker on it right now, but ignore the sticker. I'll take that off later. $425, near mint minus. First Spider-Gwen.
Give a $65 offer on the Wolverine from Mike Bundley.
I'll do 75 on that.
All right, Mike, come up $10, 75, it's yours. Chocolatier to the stars. All right, Comic Stars at least. There's a request to mix in a few slabs if you can.
All right, I'll bring in some slabs.
We'll make some room you can grab that Wolverine, $75.
All right.
And you can give it to Mike Bundley.
All righty.
And speaking of making you some more room, Inkblade wants to know if $400 on that Gwen will do it.
Yes, it will.
Give that to Inkblade. You know the first part.
I do indeed. Alrighty. So let's get some slabs in. I have a lot of slabs. Well, not too many, but I'll just start tossing them in there. So New Mutants number 14, first appearance of Magic, a 9-0. I have that for $100.
Is the Marvel Team Up still available?
The Marvel Team Up.
I think it was the annual.
Yes, it is still here.
You have a combined offer for that and the Spidey annual for $100.
Okay, sure.
All right. Those two books will go to Joey 2 cents. You
How do you
got
spell that? Just Joey 2 cents?
Joey, the number 2, and then cents.
All right. Okay.
And you also have a $75 offer for the Magic.
I'll do 80 on that.
All right, Samir, $5 more and it's yours.
Yeah, I'll put in some more slabs.
Definitely some people here for slabs today.
Here we go. Tales to Astonish, number 91. Really bring it over a bit. First cover appearance of Abomination, 8.5, $500.
Nice. 8.5. That's a big grade for that book.
It is.
$80 on the New Mutants. That is gone.
Okay.
That will go to S. Roy, M.D. We are on with Octavio Carbine. How do you pronounce your last name there?
Carbank, like a car and a bank.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was about to say, but I'm like, I should ask. All right, Octavio Carbank here, Fire of Time 01. Maybe you've seen him in some of the sales. Anyways, it's a great chance to he's invited us into his home, into his personal collection, and to get to know him a little bit better. It's really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. All right, so here we have Venom number 9, 9.4, first Dylan Brock, $125. And while people think about that Venom, I'll talk about the Tales to Astonish. Yeah, Abomination, he's going to be in Shang-Chi, he's going to be in She-Hulk. And yeah, this is his first cover appearance, you guys. Hard book to find this grade as well.
Your comic book plug just called you Sniper King.
All right, we'll keep the slabs coming in. Oh,
There's those claims coming in.
all right.
No. I was just
Right.
that was this. Yeah, sniper.
Oh, okay.
Blaster
Got it.
sound.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take down the Venom, you guys. But Dylan Brock, he is the new Venom now. So his first appearance is not to be slept on. $125.
Yeah, don't sleep on it. You might crack the slab.
Yeah. I'll even do $105. I'll take off $20 right now if anybody wants it.
All right, $105 now on that Venom slab. First one to hear my voice and say they want it for $105 can have it. What's the page quality on the Tales to Astonish?
Off white to white.
Okay, off-white,
Or,
white.
well, no. Yeah, it's actually just off white pages. My mistake. Off white
Oh,
pages.
okay, off-white.
All right, Venom's coming down.
Okay, it's still there.
And
No,
here
I do
is-
not do weddings and bar mitzvahs.
Here's one of the bigger ones from the preview. Amazing Spider-Man number 50, 7-0, $3,000.
Ah, in 7.0. What's the page quality?
It is. Oh wow, that's white pages.
Yeah, pull that sticker off and give us a closer look at that beauty. It's got the special label and everything.
Yeah, I should have.
Let me cue up some music here for you.
I should have bumped up the price a bit. Because the whole white pages thing, I didn't even know that until you just mentioned it right now.
All right.
But yeah,
Let's see the back cover of it too. Oh man, that book shows, that red cover shows everything, and that looks like such a clean 7.0. Wow,
yep. It's a
White
beautiful book.
pages. Any like defects that you see around of notes?
Not really. There's just the usual kind of maybe some spine ticks along the side.
Wow.
I can somehow.
Tap on my face
There's
if
some
you need
spine.
some words to go away. If you need a better look,
Some spine ticks along there if you can see it. I
don't
know if
tap
you
too
can.
hard. My face is kind of sensitive.
But yeah, so white pages, first Kingpin, $3,000. I should have priced that higher but because I didn't know about the white pages.
So speaking of prices, you do have I forget if there was another offer before, but you have a $200 offer on the Psylocke.
I have 300 on the Psylocke. I do 250.
Okay, Jason Keys, you just saved $50 by asking. You got to come the rest of the way. All right, $3K on that Spidey Beauty first Kingpin iconic cover. 7.0 is like a step up as far as grade goes on that book.
Yeah, it's hard to find this book in high grade.
Yeah, that's not an easy 7.0. So
I'm going to take down Abomination. I'm surprised nobody's going for Abomination these days.
I know, right? Who's in the Shang-Chi trailer is going to be in this.
You know what? If anybody wants Abomination, I'll do $450 on it right now.
You have a $400 offer from Mike Bundley.
$450.
Tell you what, Mike, you've already claimed a bunch. Do $425, and Elite will do the other $25. Uh-oh. Ollie's not here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, well, let's... why don't you put a book up on the top here? We can look at the... that.
Yeah.
All right. No, it's... We'll just pretend like that was the sound of Abomination, because it is claimed
Okay.
$425.
Alrighty.
That will go
Thank you.
to Mike Bundley, and $25 you're going to be charging us. Well, Ollie. He'll find
Works
out
for me.
later.
Yeah, right. All right, I'll keep more books coming.
All right, yeah, more to see. There's still a ton to see.
Yep. Uncanny X-Men, 266. First Gambit, $180, 9294.
D-Rod is here. D-Rod Comics. Good to see you. He's probably happy he doesn't have to compete against you for books right now. You two are both lightning when it comes to claiming sometimes.
Yeah.
LJ Comics. Nice. So 180 on that, and that's a 9294.
294.
Direct.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you certainly brought the goods today. Look at that. That Psylocke is like rare. Got a Gambit 9294 raw, just waiting to be slabbed, and a white Page 70 Spidey. Wow. Oh my gosh. And then
that Franklin Richards is still staying up there. I am shocked that nobody's claimed that by now.
All right, well, maybe a pretty close offer will get the job done on the Spidey 50. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. Think about it, you guys. It's a great book.
All right, well, they're thinking it over. Meanwhile, somebody's thinking that $400 on the FF Annual 6 will get
I will do 420. 420.
Okay, Dustin, 420. X-Men 266. You have a $150 offer.
I'll do. What is the offer again? Sorry, Bill.
150.
I'll do 160.
I think. Did you say? All right. Here we go. It's done. The FF Annual is done.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. I realized that I did that. Dustin L. Underwood 7 picking up that big book. Congratulations, Dustin L. Underwood 7. Just charge it onto the Underhill account.
What did he grab it for? Do you remember?
420.
All right, thank you. All righty.
And yeah, on the X-Men 266, that you had the $150 offer and you countered, I think?
Yeah, 160.
All right, 160. All right, so there's been two 150 offers. I see you both. First to 160, I guess, Griff, between you two, Griffey and Gambit. Somebody wants to put a backup in.
Just $10 more, you guys. Somebody can do it.
For just $10 right now, you can get a Gambit. You can help an Octavio. It's done. Griffey,
right.
1224. My attempt at like a Sarah McLachlan sales pitch on saving an animal or something didn't quite work out, but, you know.
It kind of worked out.
You're very charitable. Very charitable. Thank you. All right, the X-Men 266, that's done, right?
Yes, Griffin got that. All right, so here's an interesting and peculiar book. Quantum and Woody, #1.
Oh.
It is the variant, and it's glow-in-the-dark, hologram, holofoil, and I don't know. They used every 90s kind of cliche imaginable on this book.
That's awesome.
And the thing is that there's different versions of this cover which feature a different character right here. So right now this one is X-23 or X-20, whatever, Exo Manowar, I mean. There's one like with Bloodshot. There's one with, I don't know, whatever other characters. But hold on, let me take this off. So you can see a goat also at the bottom. Because their dad, his mind is in the body of a goat. It's a whole thing. But hard book to find. $180. Near mint.
All right.
For all you Quantum and Woody Valiant people out there.
Tommy S. is suggesting that cover will give someone a Woody. I guess if you claim it, you'll have one.
Yeah, I guess so. And then you'll have some Quantum as well.
Yeah. Go back to
Quantum
that.
Woody. However that works. But anyway, I don't think I showed this one earlier, but I'll show it now.
Ooh.
Tomb of Dracula, number 18. Another damsel in distress cover. $85, 8085.
That is nice. All right, Marentej. I hadn't seen that offer before, but Marentej, I don't know if you're familiar, wants to know if $2,500 on the Spidey 50.
That is a bit low.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit low.
Okay. So Marentej, you heard it.
I think if I was going to do that, I would do 2,800.
Wow. Oh my gosh, you just dropped the price? That's a wow.
Yeah.
Marentej.
That's about as low as I'm going to go on that book. In case anybody's wondering, 2,800 on Amazing Spider-Man number 50. New Game, a great book. I'm going to actually change that right now so that.
Wow. All right, so Marentej, not to put you on the spot, but yeah, at the pinned comment below, there's a at Fire of Time 01. Send them a DM, let them know you claimed a book, and they'll get back to you with payment instructions, everything else. You have a wait for the 510 and the issue 510. Is there issue 510 up there?
Yeah, somebody knows their X-Men.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a $300 offer for that and the Dracula combined.
If we can do 320, then yes.
Oh man! All right, Jason Keys, 20 more bucks.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
All right, let's keep going. Marentej is just going to hold off for now, but sounds like $2,800 would get the job done.
Yep, that's as low as I'm going to go on that book. I'm usually not a stickler in such things, but for that one, so here we go.
All right, $320. That combined offer, the Psylocke, the Tomb of Dracula, that is done. Give those two chasing _keys.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
I was wondering where you were on that one, Inkblade.
So here we have
It's too
a
late.
book I think we'll enjoy. Silver Surfer number 1. Have that at 3.5 to 4.0, $525. I'm going to bring this up close and talk to you guys about this book actually, because it is a nice book, and the reason I graded it so low because of this smudge thing right here. I've never found out what that is.
So it's just like some color loss?
I mean, you can still see through it to the color underneath it, but it's almost like somebody ripped off like a price tag or something off of it. I don't know. But as you can see, the book is otherwise, there's a little spine tick right there. There's a bit of a thing right here.
Well, run the camera up the spine so we can see it. So, all right, look at that. Okay,
it's a nice copy. And again, the only reason I haven't graded so low is because of this smudge here, and I don't want to shortchange somebody. But it is a key book. It's a big book in any grade, really.
And so, what's the pricing grade? There you go.
$525. It's better than a 3.5 to 4.0, I think. But that's what I'm going to grade it as.
So he's being pretty conservative because it's hard to grade with that. Hard to know what a grading company would do with that. So could be a smoking deal if it's better than a 4.0, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Because everything else, it hasn't been pressed, so it can even be made to look a little nicer at least. But the Silver Surfer right in front and center, he's beautiful.
Dustin L. Underwood wants to know if $450 on the Surfer.
No, I would do.
I hear the pain.
Yeah, I think the lowest I'd go on this book is $485. It's still a nice looking copy. And I was just on again. I was on eBay last night. There are people who are trying to get much more than this for ratty copies. This is a nice book. Even has that smudge thing. So $4.85.
Awesome. All right, $4.85. Dustin L. Underwood 7. All right, what's next? Let's throw a couple more books up there for people. Let's get them excited.
Some detective comics. Some detective comics, $4.41. 50 bucks. 8 out of 85. Let's see what the dude is saying actually.
What was your counter on that Silver Surfer again?
$4.85.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I am gonna bridge the gap.
Okay.
He says $4.75. I'll say Elite is gonna pay $10. Let's just get it off the board and give it to Dustin L. Underwood 7. Thank you, Dustin. Want to make your Silver Surfer dreams come true today. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much. Bring up this Detective Comics. Just a fun Batman book.
All right, what's next? Let's throw a couple other books up there. Demon's been up there for a little while.
Yeah, I'm going to take him down in a second. Let's get some Marvel Presents #1. First appearance of Bloodstone, Elsa Bloodstone's father. Had is about a 5.5, 6.0, probably a 5.5. Yeah, that's a good grade. I think it just needs a press. $30. Elsa Bloodstone is trying to get some attention these days.
Yeah, well, people are excited about Marvel horror, Bronze Age horror. Bloodstone definitely part of that. $30. It's gone. Give it to Never_Stop Collecting.
All right.
All right. That's good. Let's get a couple other books up there.
All right.
And there's definitely requests for Brother Voodoo if you got them.
I might have one issue of a Brother Voodoo book in here, but
Yes.
so here's some Star Wars Thrawn in the meantime. Star Wars Thrawn, #1, 9.4, 85 bucks, one of the many variants.
That's a cool one. Give people a closer look at that.
Yeah, it's definitely a really neat cover.
That's cool. Like the Thrawn kind of animated.
Yeah.
Master strategist. Supposedly, the rumor, speculation is that they filmed scenes for Thrawn. But it's all
Is that the rumor?
speculation. Nobody knows if they've cast somebody who it is, but, you know, outside of fan casting, we don't know. All right.
All right. Let's go with some Avengers. Kang goodness. Avengers #23. Have it as BF minus 225 bucks. I'll bring it up to show you guys. People love Kang right now.
That is also the first appearance of Ravonna Renslayer and John Romita Sr.'s first Silver Age Marvel work.
I had no idea. The more you know. But yeah, so there you have Avengers 23, Kang, Ravonna, all those lovely people. So it's up there if anybody wants it.
Yeah, that book is heating up very quickly. Very fine.
Yeah.
Minus 225. Nice.
Okay.
Always loved that cover too.
Here's a goofy little cover comic. Fighting American, featuring Speed Boy. I believe this was Jack Kirby also, back in the day. 6065, 25 bucks.
Wait, hold on. What is going on there? Is that dude like bouncing off the wall?
Like a trampoline, yes. He is bouncing off like a trampoline. His name is Round Robin, apparently.
How much is it?
25 bucks.
All right, give that to Mike Bundley. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, it's a weird book.
Awesome. All right, you got a couple offers here. All right, yeah, somebody else knew it was round robin. George Peters, nice. All right, you have a $175 offer on the King.
I will do. That's a bit low. I'll do 200 on that.
Okay, plug 200. And then Who Dat wants to know if $60 on the Thrawn.
I'll do 65 on the Thrawn.
All right, Russell, $65. That Thrawn is yours. Plug 200, and you've got yourself a Kang with bonuses. Kang with benefits. That might be something different.
Here we go. Some Web of Spider-Man, number 118. First appearance of Scarlet Spidey. Have it at 8.5, $25. I think that's a newsstand as well. But fun book.
All right, the Thrawn, $65. Give that to WhoDat_comics. Russell, good to see you. Good to see all of you on this awesome Saturday. We're here with Octavio Carbank, just like it sounds. He took his car to the bank and he brought some awesome books back from his vault. Here they are, his personal collection, ready to show you, offering you some awesome books. He's a collector, not a dealer. So $25 on that Spidey.
Yep.
We'll give that to WhoDat_comics also.
All right. Thank you, Hudat.
So did you pretty much have you been collecting comics continuously since you got started?
I think I had a small gap for a few years, as a lot of people do. Like when I was in high school, I think I read the comics and I'd go to the bookstore like on the back wall or whatever. I never really collected them too much. I just had a few years where I just didn't do it. But then once I left high school, for some reason, once I got back into college, started all over again. Just started collecting everything once again. I should have showed you guys this book instead of just putting it up there.
Oh, wait, here. Well, let's get that Avengers off the board.
All right.
$200.
Yes, sir.
Give that to Inkblade.
All right.
Also known as Inkblade.
Alrighty, so here we have Avengers 268. It's a Kang book. I think 269 and 267 are hot, but people often forget the one in between. But Kang's there, $20, near mint minus. This one is the black sheep of that trilogy, of that family.
Yeah, you're right. That one is kind of in between. He's also known as He Who Remains, but also the one in between.
Yep. Alrighty, I'm taking down.
All right, $20. That's claimed.
Alrighty.
Give that to Ken Dale. Why? Ken Daly. I figured it out. Ken Daly. Daley. NOLA. NOLA.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah, a vote for Roger Stern's Avengers run also.
I love Roger Stern's Avengers. One of the best Avengers runs, in my opinion. We have some Brother Voodoo. Somebody wants some Brother Voodoo. Strange Tales 173. I'll bring it out to you guys.
No, the price was seen and it's been claimed.
Okay.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, if the price is visible, someone's going to grab. Yeah. That's going to go to Mike Bundley. So, if you want a chance to talk about the book before it's claimed, you might end up, holding the posted back and then putting it on after you told us. But I don't know if there's anything you wanted to say about that cover, but
no, not really.
All right.
It's just a cool Brother Voodoo.
No, we'll wait. I want to hear something, but no, I'm kidding. Let's keep going.
Yeah, right. Here's some more Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man number 78. Early appearance of the Prowler. I'll bring this to you guys. $200, 8.5.
Nice. That was cool. I love the depiction of the Prowler in Into the Spider-Verse also.
Yeah,
And
that was a great movie.
yeah. So
Okay.
there will be a sequel to that.
Yes, there will.
And who knows, maybe the Prowler's in the next Spidey movie. Everybody else is, right?
It
You might
certainly
be in
seems
it
that
too.
way. Or you. Alrighty, here we go. More Spidey. Amazing Spider-Man 362. I think this is the second or third appearance of Carnage. $30. Near mint.
Second
Carnage
Carnage,
being-
third Cletus Cassidy.
Yes, there we go. Great Mark Bagley cover. I wish I could own the original art of this cover someday, but that would cost me probably my entire life savings.
Well, it's claimed $30. Give that to
Okay.
Mike Bundley. Many claimers. Mike Bundley first. You have an offer of $180 on the Prowler from Inkblade.
I will do that.
All right,
Thank you,
that'll
sir.
go to Inkblade, also known as Effet Inkblade.
Here's a fun
ASM50
book.
is what you dropped the price on that, didn't you?
Yes, $2,800 now.
$2,800, white pages,
Yep.
7.0. That's a beaut. Special label, first Kingpin.
Yep.
You guys don't need me to tell you about it. You know what it is.
That's one book I'm not going any lower on.
28. You found the bottom. You found it quick.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
All right, so Amazing Spider-Man 209, first appearance of Calypso, Craven's Main Squeeze, $35, 8.5. This book's also been going up.
It's funny when they say main squeeze. Does that mean there's like some side squeeze?
You would think, actually, that's a good point, now that you mention it.
She's the main squeeze. All right, $35 to that main squeeze. Give that to
All right.
Meeks, J-U.
How do you spell that, Bill?
MEEKSJU.
All right.
So
almost
watch
like
out. And there's a new term on the loose. It's side squeeze.
Side squeeze. Alrighty, so here's a fun book, in case anybody likes this kind of weird stuff. Evil Ernie Ashcan.
Mm.
I have it at $45, near and minus, signed by whoever the hell.
Oh, that doesn't look like Polito.
No, it's not Polito. I'm trying to hold on a second.
Is it $45?
No, I don't. Yeah, it's $45.
It's claimed.
Okay.
Give that to Mike Bundley.
I like your taste, Mike.
Yeah,
There's
I know, Mike. You pick
Yeah.
up some cool books for sure. And now I'm wondering, like, do you still have any of those Neil Adams chocolates? That's pretty cool too.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Do they have caramel in them?
Spider-Gwen, number 14, variant, $60, near mint. There aren't that many covers with Spider-Gwen and Peter Parker Spider-Man, I don't think, on the cover really together. But nice looking book. And I think, yeah, it's Terry Dodson, who I did have the pleasure of getting a commission from, I think, at one point.
Oh yeah, you mentioned there's going to be some original art at some point too, right? So is it like?
Yeah.
I'm curious if it's like commissions you got done, or if it's printed original art. Like,
Oh, no, when I say original art, I mean one of a kind used to make the comics original art.
okay,
Not-
so
not print.
like it was used to produce comics. It's been published.
Yeah. It's the published art, not monoprints, not posters, not sketches, not anything like that.
Wow.
When it's time, Bill, you just let me know and I'll start putting some up as well.
Yeah. So the Spidey 50 is 2,800. It's white pages 7.0, and that's the bottom. C. Peatman 89.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is anybody here want to see a page of published original art for sale? Let us know. I'll let the comments decide.
Yeah, it's for the guy or gal or whoever that already has it all when it comes to comics and wants to upgrade and move on to the next big thing.
All right. Well, let's see another book. Well, I think.
What do you think?
Confirm that's a claim. J.S. Terry, MTB. I see that. Just confirm that's a claim, J.S. Terry. Say claim, and I'll know, or yes, or thumbs up. Just want to confirm because somebody asked a question. I want to make sure you weren't answering the question. We have done that. That's fun.
Okay, well, I'll keep going.
Yeah. Show another book while we wait. Probably when you're mid-sentence, I'll make a noise or something.
Exactly. Tomb of Dracula, 49. Have that as a near mint copy, 65 bucks. I think Blade appears in this book as well. Once Blade hits the MCU, all these books are going to be highly sought after.
All right, well, I want you to be able to celebrate with everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened, Bill? What happened?
Spidey 50 is claimed.
Oh, wow. All right.
The crowd's going wild. Back. It's gone. Give that to J.S. Terry. That's Terry. MTB.
Thank you.
J.S. Terry, MTB. That book is a gem. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the claim. It's Octavio, at Fire of Time 01, offering some of his personal collection. I have a feeling you're probably going to miss that one.
Yeah, I'll miss it. Yes. Yeah. I had a feeling that I'd probably sell it today, so I try not to get too emotionally involved with it, Bill. Yeah, right. I knew that was coming.
Oh, congratulations, man. Awesome pickup. All right, $65. That
Yes.
Dracula's gone also. Mike Bundley picked that up.
All right. Thank you again. Right. I know people usually ask for something that's killing the children at some point. So in order to aid in that, I will have...
I like the art on comics better than I like the art on money. As nice as money is.
Something's Killing the Children, #1, 6th printing, 930 bucks. Let me take this off. So you guys
Okay,
can
so
fully
Something
see
is
it.
Killing the Children. Which issue number?
#1.
And
It is the 6th printing variant.
okay.
First appearance of Erica Slaughter. This book, in any printing, is hot. I have it for 930 bucks.
Yeah, Terry, after the sale, just send a DM to the at Fire of Time 01. It's in the pinned comment. If you're looking for him afterwards, you can always DM Elite. We'll help you find him too.
Yeah. But that's a great book. I love this book. I was lucky to get this book for a lot less. Just in raw, just as a raw. No, somebody didn't know what they had, so.
Somebody asked, what is Killing the Children? So Imperial
Something.
Miniature Painting wanted to know, and the answer from many people is something.
Yeah. But yeah, 930 I have on that.
You have 930?
Yes,
You have a $900 offer.
Done.
Give that to Inkblade. F it, Inkblade. You got it, Inkblade. Nice.
That's a great pickup.
Yeah,
This
congrats.
is only getting hotter by the day.
Yeah, it's the something that's killing the children, and its enemy, its natural enemy, is the nothing from the Neverending Story, right?
Right.
Two opposing
All right.
enemies.
So here's some Black Panther, #1. the variant by J. Scott Campbell. Oh no, Ken Lashley. My mistake. $100, near mint. First cover of Shuri as Black Panther, I think. If she becomes Black Panther in the next Black Panther movie, this is going to be the book to get.
We're all anxiously awaiting how that's going to play out.
Yeah. I mean, she was Black Panther in the comics, so why not, I guess.
Yeah. R.I.P. Chadwick. I'm kind of happy they're not going to just, like, try to recast. I think it's fun to see, what other direction they're going to try to go.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll leave that up there for a second. So here is Infinity Mighty Avengers #1, the variant, the black and white sketch variant, featuring Deadpool on the cover. Put me in, coach, as he's saying. $60, near mint. First Monica Rambeau as Spectrum, not Spectrum. What's she go by in this?
Spectrum,
Okay.
right?
Spectrum, I think, yeah.
It's claimed.
Or somebody. All right.
Give that to Mike Bundley.
All right.
They heard enough. They wanted the book.
Yeah.
You
I
sold,
was just doing my little. I was just doing my spiel. As I
you
always
sold
do.
it. And then you have a $75 offer on the Black Panther.
I will do 80 on that.
All right. The Key Masters come up $5, and the gatekeeper here will let you in.
All right. Next up,
Vince
Giant
Clortho trying to claim. All right.
Giant Size Avengers #4, The Wedding of Vision and Scarlet Witch, $90, 80 to 85, with Dormammu in the back and the Avengers. I imagine at some point they're going to get married in the movies or TV show, or in a TV show. So this would be a good book to have. Oh,
$80 offer accepted from on the Black Panther
yes.
for the_Key_Masters. Probably not the Key Master from
All right.
Ghostbusters, which is what I was referring to. But
I was just thinking, Bill, I was just thinking that I'm as much a nerd as you.
yeah, well, that's why his name was Vince Clortho, by the way. So that's why I said that. Boy, oh, that's bad. All right, $90. That Giant Size Avengers claimed.
Okay.
Give that to Alvari 407. Right on, Octavio. You're my kind of nerd. I like it.
Yep. All right, let's get some more books up here. All righty, so I'll show you guys this interesting little Rob Liefeld cover. Captain America #1, the variant from the 90s. And yes, the joke, yes, he does draw the feet. In some, they look kind of smushed together, but they're there. First appearance of, I think, one of the Ricky Barnes or one of the Barnes variants.
Number 2 is
But $25, near mint.
One of the Barneses. I didn't realize there were multiple of them.
Yeah, there's the female Kid Barnes who was in like the Heroes Reborn.
Oh,
universe.
yeah. All right. Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
Ricky Barnes.
Ricky Barnes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Here's some Tales of Suspense, number 64. Early Black Widow, early Hawkeye, early Iron Man, $250, 7.5. Actually, a really nice looking copy.
Yeah, that book in 7.5 is nice. That's great.
Yeah. These
Yep.
aren't easy books to find in that kind of grade.
That one doesn't come up a whole lot.
Yeah, it's underappreciated, I think. People are not really too aware of it, I don't think.
All right, so $250 on that, 7.5, early Black Widow, early Hawkeye.
Yep. All right, here we have Strange Tales, 158, first appearance of Living Tribunal or Eternity, one of the two. 50, $100.
That's Living Tribunal.
Yes, Living Tribunal.
Eternity it has a Nick Fury cover.
Okay, oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. All right, so first Living Tribunal then. $100, 50. You have to think that these cosmic entities will appear at some point in the MCU.
Yeah, the MCU, the comic MC, the movie universe is getting bigger, and what's bigger than some of these cosmic entities out there?
Yeah.
They've introduced the Watcher. Who knows what's next? Well, they're about to introduce the Watcher.
Here's some just simple, Spider-Man 229, $12, Nearman minus, Todd McFarlane art, Spidey being smushed by the Tri-Sentinel.
Tri-Sentinel, it's the Triptych Sentinel.
The trip. See, the fact that I've been part of these shows or streams for so long, I know all these references, but so does everybody else. So.
Oh, it's great. All right, that's claimed. The Tri-Sentinel is claimed. That's going to Meeks, MEEKSJU. So anything you want to tell people about yourself? Like, what you do, anything about what you do for work or fun?
For work, I occasionally do freelance writing. I've written for such publications like Bleeding Cool, CBR. I've interviewed a bunch of people, comic creators. So a writer is what I do, and I also sell comics apparently.
Today you do.
I told my mother I was going to do that, and she was like, "Oh, okay. Good luck. I wish you well."
Awesome. So freelance writer, nice.
Yeah, and investments, I guess, stock market a little bit. Just a little jack of all trades kind of thing.
All right, cool. I'll DM you for a hot stock tip sometime.
Alrighty. So I'm surprised that
here's a tip.
Hasn't
Buy
sold.
some comics, Bill. All right.
Exactly. So I have a small set right now. Star Wars: Dawn of the Jedi. Issue 1 through 5, I guess. $50, near mint lot. I imagine this is a key book on some level.
Which issues are in there?
All of them. The whole.
Oh, the
Star
whole
Wars
Dawn of the Jedi run.
The whole Dawn of the Jedi Force War. Yeah.
Nice. All right. $50.
Yeah. So you're getting like 5 books, so $10 each essentially.
Mr. Goon is here, wondering. You know the question. Any of the Goon
What's the question?
comics?
I have 0 comics of the Goon.
Sorry,
My
the Goon.
deepest
Good luck on
apologies.
the hunt.
Yeah. At least that's something I know off the top of my head. Okay. Some Walking Dead, number 8, early Walking Dead action. $50, near mint. Beautiful book, even though it's a very simple cover.
Nice. Well, if you could ever track down Tony Moore, that's a good one to have him do a sketch on, actually.
That would be a great idea, actually. I've never been one, truth be told, to get remarks or whatever on my comics. So maybe I should start doing that.
On the right book, it can really look good, like a book like that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So there is
here we
requests
have-
for Green Lantern, Godzilla, Alien. I'm just letting you know what people are talking about. G.I. Joe
think
slabs
we-
or Transformers.
We had that Green Lantern book at the beginning.
Why don't you pull it back
and-
out if it's handy?
Yeah, I think
And
I
then
have
we'll
it right
get
around
a
me.
few more books up there. It'll be good.
Alrighty. Yeah, here we go. Green Lantern. I'll show this again. Green Lantern number 25. $150. 7075.
Nice.
Nice looking copy.
Issue number 25, you said, right?
Yes, sir. And this guy has a whole monologue that he has on the cover.
I know, right? The whole story's right there on the cover.
I might as well just read it to you, Bill.
All right, I think you need to.
The only reason you defeated me in our previous battles, Green Lantern, is that your power ring is a mightier weapon than my tuning fork gun. Now that I'm armed with your weapon and you with mine, we'll see who's the better man. And Hal doesn't have anything to say to that. He's just like, okay, whatever.
What is it, the tuning fork gun?
The tuning fork gun, yes.
Oh.
Whatever that means. So
Awesome. All right. That is cool. $150, 7075. Here, you get this too. I warned you were getting a few of these today.
yeah, that's all right. I'll put that back up there.
Wear
in
it
case
like
anybody
a
wants
badge
it.
of honor.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a $120 offer on it.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, Stephen_Grimm, and that's STEPHEN_Grimm, GRIMM9. I like to think it's like Stephen Strange and Ben Grimm, like combined.
Combine into one.
Yeah. Stephen Grimm, right? Perfect.
There we go.
It'd be like going by, I don't know, Peter Richards.
Peter Richards. That's actually a good name, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so here we have Avengers Terminatrix Objective number 1. $20 near mint. First appearance of Elias, or the big smog monster in Loki. Wonderful copy. I think it's a newsstand too. Man, I should have seen that
Did you say
earlier.
it's the first appearance of the smog monster?
In the Loki TV show, yeah.
Awesome. Yes, that smog monster. I know what you're talking about, but I just hadn't heard him called a smog monster. He hangs out over L.A. when he's not in Loki.
But yeah, so $20.
All right, it's claimed many times over.
All right.
You can sell a few of them. Give that to FQ Comics.
FQ Comics.
FQ
All right.
Comics.
Alrighty.
All right, what's
Here
next?
we go. Punisher number 1. Have it at 85 to 90, $60. The cover is simply gorgeous. There's just some thing on the back that I don't like. Hence why I gave it that.
There's something on the back that makes it an 8590. It's not something
Yes.
that's killing children. It's just something.
It's just something.
And,
But the cover is beautiful.
and Michael Stevenson art thought you were referencing Smaug from The Hobbit.
Nope, I am not.
That's a
but-
different first appearance there, Michael.
Exactly. Alrighty,
And
so
a
I'm going
different
to take
fandom.
on Tales of Suspense. One last shot at it, you guys. Then I'm taking it down for now. Early appearance of Hawkeye and Black Widow and Iron Man. $250. Anybody wants it right now, I'll do $220.
Price drop. How much is that Punisher book?
$60.
All right, I think this is an offer. $50 from Richie Buxo.
Yes, I'll do that.
All right, Richie Buxo. There's also a request if you have the other Punisher number 1, I think the ongoing series. Sounds like you have a buyer here.
I do not think I do.
All right, well, we'll find out. Stick around. Thank you for staying with us. We are here with great collector Octavio Carbank, also cool guy, and with a relaxing voice, right? Somebody at the beginning of the show thought it was like you were like the Bob Ross, like listening to Bob Ross.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Really relaxing to listen to, so.
Well, we've gotten into our rhythm now, Bill, and so we've figured things out how to do this.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
And, then we'll be releasing our ASMR and relaxation videos coming up here soon.
As we talk about comics. Speaking
Right.
of which, here's the Master of Kung Fu. Shang-Chi, number 113. As he fights some Panthers, some Black Panthers, actually. $45, near mint. Beautiful copy. Beautiful.
Those are some
No
really
spine
nice
ticks.
Panthers.
No spine ticks, no nothing.
I hear they become
Beautiful
friends
Shang-Chi
by the
book.
end.
One would hope so. But by the way he's tossing this one off, it doesn't look like they're going to be friends at any point soon. But it's a beautiful copy.
All right, nice. $45 on that gem. So what's next?
What is next, my friend, is some Godzilla, actually. Godzilla in Hell, to be more specific. Godzilla in Hell #2 variant, $45, near mint.
I'm sure they meant to say Godzilla in Heck, but
Godzilla in Hades.
no, there you go. Nice. There you
Yeah.
go. $45. Somebody was asking for
Yes.
Godzilla books. Now's your chance.
Or, I don't know if you used to watch Dragon Ball Z, Bill. Back in the 90s, when they did the Ocean dub, they couldn't say kill or I'm going to kill you or send you to hell, whatever. So they said, I'm going to send you to another dimension.
Had to clean it up for the
So-
kids, just like our censor beep.
Yeah, exactly. So instead of saying, I'm going to kill you, Goku, Vegeta was like, I'm going to send you to another dimension.
I'm going to send you to another dimension. All right. I don't think
But
I've
I
ever
feel
said
like-
the other thing to anybody, so I guess I won't have a chance to use that other phrase either.
So here's a fun book. Strange Tales 112, $100 VG. Now, you're asking me why is this book $100?
I was.
Being
You
the
just
VG
read my
copy.
mind.
Because it previews, adverts, whatever you want to call it, Avengers #1.
Oh,
Lesser known fact. So this has the Avengers cover before Avengers #1 came out.
nice.
one of those
$100 VG.
$100, yes.
And which issue number is that Kung Fu book?
That is 113.
Nice, 113. A little later in the run, with that dark cover, probably harder to
But
get in
it's-
high grade because of that.
Very much so, but it's as near mint as it's going to get.
Yeah, because, it's as near mint as it's going to get. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe you can press it? I don't know. It's still pretty near mint.
Alrighty. So here's Venom Lethal Protector #6. Have as a 9.4, $15.
How much is the Strange Tales?
Strange Tales is 100.
You have an $80 offer. Try to give me a question mark when you're making an offer.
I'll do that. $80.
Inkblade, F it, Inkblade. You got it. And 15. Wait, did we just see a $15 book?
We did, yes.
It's claimed. Give it to Mike Bundley.
Alrighty.
You got it, Mike. You got it, Inkblade. You all got it too. If you make a claim, you can get the book you want. I don't know.
That's usually how it works.
Are you live? Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Silver Surfer #8, $50, 6.5. Introducing the Ghost. Only 15 cents. Well, now only $50. So
That's
pretty nice copy.
that's the Ghost. You know, it was
Yeah.
always. It was just any other Ghost wasn't the Ghost.
Exactly.
That's the one.
It could do with a press, which would bump it up a bit, I think.
Nice. Those early those Silver Surfers from that run are drying up for sure.
They are.
They're in demand. People like them, as they should. Stan Lee was still writing Surfer. Wouldn't let anybody else write him for a while, as I hear it.
I've heard something about that too. Okay.
Stan
So,
said
here we
Surfer
go.
was his favorite comic to write. You know, and always kind of tried to make it a little bit like this Shakespearean tragedy kind of book, like this tormented character.
So here we have Hulk #3 variant by David Finch. $35, near mint.
Oh, that is killer.
It is.
Yep.
Red. What are you gonna say, Bill?
You have a $40 offer on the Silver Surfer, was what I was going to say.
All right, I'll do that.
Michael Stevenson Art. It is yours.
Thank you, Michael Stevenson. And is that Stevenson with a V or a PH?
Oh, good question. It is a V.
Thank you.
All one word.
All right. I'm gonna take down the Dawn of the Jedi in a second as well, if nobody wants that.
Okay,
I'll
so
do-
tell us the info as it's coming down, because there was a question about it just a second ago.
All right. So here we have the full run of Star Wars, Dawn of the Jedi, Force War. 5 issues, $50, near mint. All of them are near mint.
Nice.
So, yeah. If anybody
Cool.
wants it, just let me know.
And, you know, a decent number of these Star Wars Dark Horse books even predate Episode 1. I mean, they were publishing these in the 90s.
But yeah, there's Hulk up on there. Alrighty, so here we have some early X-Men. X-Men number 24, 7.5, $115. Just a wonderful cover.
Nice. That's a good grade on that. 7.5.
Yeah. In case you're trying to get some more early X-Men.
And what's the pricing grade? And what issue? I guess what's the info on that Hulk up there?
I'll bring the Hulk back.
All right.
Alrighty. Here we have Hulk number 3 variant, $35, near mint. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Not something you see in the wild that much.
$115.
Yes.
That is claimed. And show him what he got. What was that again? There we go. That X-Men book. That will go to Mike Bundley. You got it.
Alright.
That is great. Yeah, you got to be on it. If you see something you want, claim it. You can make an offer and risk it.
Here's some more X-Men related stuff for people who love Deadpool. X-Men Origins, Deadpool. The one shot, have it as a near mint, $100. Beautiful, by Mark Brooks art.
Nice. And I promise it's a different origin than the one they showed in that Wolverine origin movie.
Very much so.
But yeah, Mark Brooks definitely does some movie poster quality covers.
So, one last shot, you guys. Walking Dead, number 8, $50, near mint. Anybody wants it, I'll do 40 right now.
Hulk, you have a $30 offer on.
Hulk, for 30. Let me get it back out. Sure, that works.
Give that to Chop Snyder. So CHOPSNIDER.
All right.
Snyder. All right. And then Dawn of the Jedi, $40 offer.
On The Walking Dead?
Dawn of the Jedi.
Or no, Dawn of the Jedi. Sorry, I don't remember. Yes, I'll do $40.
Give that to Logan Nance.
Logan, what's that last bit?
Okay, LOGANNANCE.
All right, Logan Nance.
I'm pretty sure it's Logan Nance, not Logan Nancy.
I think you're probably right about that.
Yeah, VA Comic Collector, good to see you. Werewolf by Night 1, we saw that, right?
We did, yes.
Yeah, that is claimed.
But
Still lots of great
case
stuff. I mean, there's still a lot to see, I'd imagine, right?
Yes, including another one. Werewolf by Night, number 1. This one I have a 5.5 to 6.0, $210.
Okay,
So,
gotta be quick.
if anybody wants that one, there you go.
This is how you find out how long the lag is.
Yep.
Give it to F It Inkblade. You got it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I had a couple of these stashed away. Also, last call on this wonky Captain America Rob Liefeld cover. If anybody wants, I'll do $15. I have it at 25. I'll do 15. Yeah. Alrighty. Here-
Right. We're good.
Here we have some Green Lantern, number 44. $90, very fine. Actually, pretty nice looking copy. But somebody been asking about Green Lantern.
What's the issue number?
44.
Well, you got to read the cover now. You read the last one.
The grueling grudge fight that shifted from world to world and sent the universe reeling. I mean, yeah. So let's see what it says. Evil Stars, Death Duel summons. I don't even know what that means.
Wow, and you're a writer.
This is a bunch of words thrown together.
Let's spin the big wheel of comic book cover words today.
Exactly.
Awesome.
know,
$90. That's still cool. That's a high grade Silver Age Green Lantern. That's killer.
Exactly. Here we have a Miles Morales, Alex Ross cover from Generations Hulk. $80 near mint. You have Miles Morales, you have Riri Williams over here somewhere. You have Peter Parker Spider-Man up there somewhere. But it's a beautiful cover. Doesn't come up that often. For all you Miles Morales lovers out there, here you go. Here's something that it's a little hard to come by.
Yeah, I haven't seen that Ross cover, but you got some nice rare stuff. What is the issue number on the Green Lantern?
44.
All right, 44, $90, very
Yeah.
fine. Maybe there's some more Red Hulk coming. It's been a nice mix of books. If you're just joining in, it's been all over the place and it's been fun because there's been some rare stuff.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of high grade stuff. If you like your high grade Roz, you found your new favorite collector down here. You found a kindred spirit.
For someone who wants more Green Lantern, here we have Green Lantern number 142, $35 near mint. An Omega Man appearance, early Omega Man appearance. Yeah, beautiful book.
You have a $65 offer on the Miles from Griffey.
Okay, I'll do that.
Griffey, $12.24. You got that cool Ross book. Don't let Ed see it.
Yeah, it's a really nice book. I think I'll be happy with it.
Yeah. I know Ed likes his Alex Ross books. That's why I mentioned that.
Yeah. Right, but yeah, there was that Green Lantern I just put on the board. Here we go. Ultimate Fallout 4, the foil version. $325 near mint.
Foil alert.
Yep.
Awesome. $325 on that.
I think there's only 1,000 of these made, if I'm correct in that.
I don't know. I know they were there and then gone right away, and now they're all either in people's collections or slabbed.
Yep.
It's gone.
All right.
Give that to Inkblade.
All right.
$325. F it, Inkblade. Just like that.
Alrighty, somebody wanted some Red Hulk, some more Red Hulk, so here we go.
Nope.
Hulk number 2. Near mint minus, $25.
I'm kind of calling that a hamage a little bit. That reflection just reminds me for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
that's fair.
official, not unofficial.
I don't think Red Hulk actually appears in issue 1. So he appears in issue 2, so this is technically his first appearance. Yeah.
He's on the cover of issue 1.
He's on the cover of issue 1, but he's not actually in issue 1. But this is his first cover appearance where he's actually in the book.
And it's a cool cover at that. You tempt me.
Yeah.
You tempt me. I'm going to have to wait, though. Both Green Lanterns, you have an offer for $105.
Okay, sure.
What?
Sure, yes, let's do it.
What?
You got it. Give those to Steven with a PH _ Grimm with a double N 9.
Okay.
You got it. And the Hulk
you.
is claimed when you are ready.
I am ready.
Pop Culture Addiction is going to take that one.
Okay.
Nice grab. Nice pickup.
Thank
I
you.
liked that book.
Yeah.
But there's plenty more because Octavio got a bunch of books ready to show you from his personal collection, give you a shot at them. There's probably some. He'd probably be all right if they survive, I'd imagine. Probably a few you'll miss.
Alrighty, so here we have no more Red Hulk for you guys. Hulk number 26. He's a vampire, apparently on this variant cover. $35, near mint. You don't often see this cover that often as well, but it's a cool cover.
Yeah, I missed that issue where he was a vampire.
Yeah, right. I kind of wish it was Halloween because this would be a more Halloween-flavored book, but if you guys like to post books on certain holidays, this would be a great one for your Red Hulk collection on Halloween.
And you get to try to figure out what Halloween flavor is. I get, like pumpkin pie, maybe? I don't know. Candy?
It's close to it. That's actually, yeah, because Thanksgiving and all that, it definitely has a flavor to it.
How about candy corn?
Oh, God, I hate that so much, Bill.
$35. Let's
All
get
right.
that to Chop Snyder.
Okay.
Not a candy corn fan. All right. So, what's your favorite candy then?
Oh, Lord. Gummy bears.
All right.
Jolly Rancher. No, gummy bears. Okay, no. I have to reevaluate. This is a serious question, Bill. The Scooby-Doo fruit snacks
Wow.
that are, those are, right now, those are my favorite.
Those sound
probably my
healthy.
favorite. Oh, they're just loaded with all the things a growing boy needs.
I didn't know there was a Scooby-Doo fruit snack. Now I'm gonna have to hunt them down.
They are delicious. Sometimes if they've been in Target or wherever and they're like been under the air conditioner for a while, they're a little cool, so you have to wait for them to thaw out. I have a whole science to this, Bill.
Oh,
I have a whole
nice.
science to how.
You just tuck a bag under your armpit for a minute, they'll warm right up.
Exactly. But Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, Starbursts, gummy bears, and actually Milky Ways. But anyway,
Strange Tales
last
158. You have an $80 offer on. Wait, which one's 158? Is that the one? Which one is that?
call. Yep, that's right up there.
You have an $80 offer on. Did I say that right?
You just did, and I will do that.
All right, give it to Death Cult Comics. And Tooth Doc 95 is here saying gummy bears are good for his business. And Richie is giving a vote for Gushers from back in the day.
There's something just wrong about Gushers. There's just something inherently wrong when you bite into it and it goes, yeah, no, can't do that. But anyway, last call for Master of Kung Fu. If anybody wants it, I'll do $30 on this nice near mint copy.
All right, $30. Last call on that. Well, last call, and then it'll still be here. But
yeah, exactly.
there is some concern about armpit fruit snacks and like the life hack people didn't need.
Don't knock it till you try it.
And then there is a vote for koala yummies, whatever those are.
I have never heard of those.
Yeah, I don't know. Stop stealing snacks from the zoo.
Or stop stealing koalas.
Right. And then okay. $30. Let's do that. Let's get that let's give that awesome Kung Fu book to Subisian 02.
How do you spell that?
SUBISAIYAN 02.
I know that name.
Yep. Already claimed some stuff.
Yep.
Caramel Apple Suckers, Big League Chew. All right.
All right. Well, to each their own, I guess. But try those Scooby-Doo. Okay, so before I show more comics, I have to get into my ritual when I go to a movie. When I go to a movie with my Scooby-Doo snacks, this is like for a special occasion, like when I saw like Avengers #1 on IMAX or whatever. My favorite combination is you get a handful of Scooby-Doo snacks, you stuff it into your mouth, you quickly put some popcorn in your mouth, and you also take a slurp of Sprite, and you just all mix it all together. Bada boom, just an explosion of flavor in your mouth all at once.
Wow, that sounds like hard-won information, trial and error.
Yeah, I needed to give it a few tries, a few attempts to become a master at that.
Nice, I love the special occasion nature of it too. That's great.
Yeah. You can't just do it with any movie. It has to be like a big movie, like you really want to see.
I want to save that for special Scooby-Doo snacks, popcorn, Sprite, all together. All right.
Exactly.
Okay, what's next?
I just put up a Power Rangers #1, $50, near mint minus. Right.
And somebody's asking if that's what you do on dates also, but you don't have to answer that.
All at once in the mouth, exactly.
Oh, no, don't give Chat that. Don't give Chat that. That's too easy. All right, what's next? You didn't talk about that Power Rangers book.
Yeah, Power Rangers, $50, near mint minus. Yeah, it's Power Rangers #1. It's become a hot book these days. Yeah.
You have a $35 offer on it.
What the hell? Sure.
Okay, the first $35 offer on it was Alvari 407. ALVARI 407.
Yep, $35.
All right. Well, if you sound like a connoisseur of candies, we're learning a little something about Octavio. Show another book, and I'll tell you something maybe to try out.
All right, Venom #25. This Clayton Crane variant, king size special, $120, near mint.
That's a hamage to
It is.
Hulk Annual 1. All right, Skittles and Runts. Mix them together. Eat a little bit of Skittle and Runt at the same time. Skittle Runts.
Huh.
They're good.
I've never heard
the
of
chewiness
Runts,
of Skittles,
I don't
the
think.
crunchiness of Runts, the fruit flavor candy explosion that makes sure you brush your teeth afterwards. But good stuff. All right. Why don't you show another book while people digest that?
All right. I'll show a slab right now.
Hey, all right.
I'm going to take down this lovely Tales of Suspense book, and then instead, some Iron Fist, #14, 80, First Sabretooth, $720.
Nice. Yeah, we jumped the shark tonight. Awesome, Chat. We just might have.
I think we unleashed something within the chat.
Yeah, Campervan had an interesting comment. Maybe I shouldn't read it.
Did he have an explosion in his mouth? Is that what
No, it was about BJ's and Pop Rocks.
Okay.
Nice. All right, I said it.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, let's move. Let's do some comics, guys. Let's do it. Let's get back on the rails. This train's going to the station. We're gonna get there, buddy.
I like this Iron Fist 14. I think somebody should claim it. I think in a 7.5 it goes for this much, about $715 to $720. I have it at $720 in an 8.0. Great book. Sabretooth, he'll eventually make it to the MCU once all the X-Men come. It doesn't even matter if he comes to the MCU or not. He's just a great character.
Yeah, we've been looking at those two books at the top for a while. Let's get them. Let's put some new books up there.
All right. I'll put up Static Shock #1 from one of the relaunches, one of the relatively recent relaunches from maybe 5 years ago. Or from whenever Green Lantern was coming out, I guess, because there's a Green Lantern logo up there. $25, near mint.
Nice, a Static Shock. Did the Strange Tales 158 sell already?
Strange Tales 158. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wait. Stick around.
Yeah.
We'll see what's next. I'll take a look here.
All right. I'm going to take down the Deadpool. Since...
Yes, that was the Tribunal.
Yeah, all right. So, that got taken. All right. So, here's another Iron Fist. Marvel Premiere number 16. Second appearance of Iron Fist. $30. 80-85.
Okay. 80-85. And the price?
$30.
$30. All right. Nice. Second Iron Fist.
Yeah, so we have a couple Iron Fist books up there.
Okay. Let's throw another book up then.
Alrighty. Let's do... I'm trying to choose. There's so much to choose from, Bill.
Just grab something you're going to regret grabbing.
Well, I don't really regret grabbing this one, but Venom, number 3, $150, 9.4.
Oh, yeah.
Just needs a press to flatten it out to get the spine right, which is why it's a 9.4. But once you get it pressed, it'll be perfect.
Nice. 159.4 pressable stuff.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, man, I hope that there's like a after credit scene where somebody says the word null in the upcoming movie.
Do people want a really big book? I have a showstopper, but I also can bring this out now in case anybody wants to see a really big book, Bill.
Okay. Anybody here for a monster book? They're going to say yes. You said it, so.
All right. I was going to save this to the end, but I figured, what the hell? I'll just show it now. Hulk 181. First Wolverine. We all know this book. Have it as an 80-85. 9.2 thousand. Beautiful book. Beautiful.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to leave this one up for
I remember seeing that in the preview, but I didn't realize we were going to be looking at an 8085. Wow.
Yep.
Complete. It's got the values.
It's got everything. It's got everything.
Why don't we... You don't have to take it out of the bag, but at least take us on a tour around the front cover real quick.
All right, I'll take us on a tour.
Yeah, so here we go. A little tour of Hulk 181, 8085.
All righty, so let's see where to start.
Wow. Color looks nice. How about there right below Hulk? Can we zoom in on that, right where the words are below? Oh, no, the Hulk in the little logo.
Let's take off the whole, yeah.
Up where the words are, where they say the Canadian superhero. You can get that on camera there. Yeah, see, it's nice and clean. There's no, sometimes there's a little print defect up there. It's not there.
There's a couple spine checks, but that's about it.
Wow. And I'm not saying take it out, but no surprises on the back cover?
No, it's an 80-85. I had other people look at this too, people who are more well-versed in comics. The general consensus is an 80-85.
Okay.
I know people are going to make offers at some point. I don't have much wiggle room on this one.
Tag people who might like that book. That is something to like for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably know somebody who might like that book. Octavio's here offering some books from his personal collection. If you know someone who may like that book, feel free to tag him. You can blame Bill. Hashtag blame Bill.
So while people...
And it does have the Marvel value stamp.
It does, correct.
Well, thank you for showing us that. That's a gem. Yeah,
it's a great book. It's hard to find that. It's just hard to get that book.
You have a $120 offer on the Venom 3?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, give that to J Garcia 0414.
J Garcia. What are the numbers, Bill?
0414.
0414.
I don't know, Dave. Tag. Who would want to look at that book? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, but I'll leave the Hulk up there for probably the rest of the evening since people are going to want to see that.
All right, Marvel Premiere 16, you have a $25 offer.
All right, let's see what I had on it to begin with. Yep, I'll do that. $25.
All right, give it to 1, 2, 3, Ready Comics.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's fun to say.
It is fun. All right, here we go. Werewolf by Night, another one, 33. Second Moon Knight. This one's higher grade, 7.5, $200.
Wow. Nice.
They may move the sticker so you guys can see it in all its kind of surreal battle glory.
Yeah, well, tag Tony then. I don't know who else. Max, Grail Keeper Keys. Was that $300?
It was $300, yes.
All right. Give it to Inkblade. F it, Inkblade.
All right.
Camper Van wants to know if you're going to bring out any Golden Age. He's also a fan of like Western Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I have a couple Golden Age, and it's just one of those things that they'll pop up whenever they pop up.
And I don't think the first Amadeus Choke went up yet, the AF-15.
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah, it's just I'm just pulling into these. I have 4.5 long boxes of stuff here, so it's just whenever something appears, it appears.
All right, cool. And the Iron Fist is an 8.0, and it is $720, right?
Yes. Okay. So here we go. Some more Moon Knight. Moon Knight Director's Cut. Number 1. I have this at $75 near mint, in part because it was signed by David Finch. These days it's not easy to get signatures from people.
Yeah.
And that's also just a Moon Knight number 1 variant.
Yeah, nice one by Finch.
Yeah.
What's the info on the Static Shock that's up there?
Yep. Static Shock number 1. Static Shock Special number 1. $25 near mint.
There you go. $25.
Yep.
All right, what's next? Let's move. We can throw something else up there.
Okay.
Adrian, if he's close on the 181, you can shoot out an offer and see what happens. But I don't know. It didn't sound like it was a clearance sale or anything.